Yes, I always was a collector. Of course, I didn't know it. I collected baseball cards, comic books, Lionel trains, exotic audio equipment, antique clocks, authentic autographs. I have over 40,000 LPs, which doesn't include my collection of 45s. At some point in my life, I came to realize that I was a collector. My name is Eric Edwards, and I'm an African artifacts collector, and I've been collecting African art for the past 44 years of my life. I was probably about 7 or 8 years old. And my father, he knew we would experience racism, and he wanted to basically inoculate us from feeling less important or inferior than anyone else. So his way of doing that was to teach us African history, which later in life led me to collecting African art. I have over 1,600 items in my collection. It encompasses the entire 54 countries of Africa. I have pieces that go back as far as 4,000 years to the Nubian Empire. All types of pieces, from sculptures to utilitarian items to weapons. My rough estimate of the collection is approximately $10 million. I live with my art. It's part of what gives me sustenance and direction and sanity. All the pieces that you see around here represent my psyche, if you will, and they bring me peace and tranquility no matter what's going on in the rest of the world. When I step into this environment, I might as well be on Mars, and it gives me a sense of peace and calm that nothing else can. Well, my collection is very special to me, and I guess any collector would tell you that, because I know the story of each piece, and also there's an additional story that goes with them as far as what it took me to acquire the pieces. The Bamileke ceremonial helmet that actually belonged to the king in Cameroon. When this particular piece was delivered to me, a ceremony took place within my premises here, which enabled me to take possession of that piece. And this ceremony was conducted by emissaries of the king. The large palace drum I have from the Yoruba people of Yoruba land in Nigeria. It's over 7 feet tall and has over 300 individual Abeji twin figures that are carved on it. We estimate the value of that to be approximately $1 million. It will go on display, actually, at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I'm averse to overspending for something, but if it's within my grasp or my means, and I know that's something I want, I go after it with full ferocity. My goal is to open up an African artifacts museum in Brooklyn, New York, called the Cultural Museum of African Art, and I'm in the process of that endeavor as we speak. I didn't have any kids, and my sister often tells people to this day that my children is the art, and I guess that's quite true. I feel my purpose is to protect them, and also my purpose is to put them in a place where they can be respected and be cared for by others after I leave this place. And I'm very good with that thought.
When the roll is called out, I'll be standing taller.
This is the 150th year since Babylon lynched Bogle and burnt 1,000 African homes around Morat Bay. The smoke has not cleared. On the 100th anniversary, one Don said, "If I go for my gang, blood for blood, fire for fire." In 1978, his rival said, "No angels burnt at Green Bay, only mad dogs set alight." 10 years earlier, in 1968, the Prime Minister said, "Waste them first and ask questions later." We cannot be led by waste men and solid waste women. Change this from a dump to a landfill. Straight up. Call, write, listen, decide. I'm your host, Robin Jerry Small. Straight up, 93 FM, News Talk 93 FM.
And as we fight one another for the power and the glory, the kingdom goes to waste.
No more waste. Welcome to Straight Up. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up for today, 4th of June, Thursday. I'm Jerry Smalley host and this is News Talk 93 FM. Out on News Talk at Mona, UWI campus. The commissioner of the Tivoli inquiry, him read out a one entry in a station diary yesterday, saying that them get information say Dudus and him family a hide out at Darrell Vaz house in Portland. And afterward him say it wasn't the information was not confirmed. That means I just argument, and not true thing, I just argument. And him would tell the press that the press must be careful how them handle it because it was not a true fact and all them way there. And him, when him read it, him say, wait, oh, it's a government minister house. Like, and people say a blunder. No, wasn't any blunder at all. No blunder. Deliberately done. Maybe not by him himself. Them use him. Like how them use him for the whole thing. Use him, but them pay him about $100 million. Use him. He's being fed. He's being fed a whole heap of thing. He's being fed a whole heap of thing. And some of what him is being fed by the other commissioner. You have two other commissioners, a man and a woman. Some of the things that you hear him with is being fed by the other commissioner. And them shameless. So them use him. And sometimes them just pass a note, give him same time, you know. Sometimes them whisper in him here, same place. Sometimes them not tell him everything from the night before or from before, you know. Some things them tell him from before, but some things them just tell him on the spot. And that's why him never, that's why you hear him say, him a read and never realize there's a government minister house. Because them just give him same time on the spot. Them shameless. But blunder. Which kind of blunder? Use them, use him. But him not him being used, you know. Use them, use him. And set the whole thing. Being fed by various people, both political and so-called non-political, including commissioner who sit down beside him. Now, at one time in Jamaica, you know, divorce cases used to be reported in the newspaper, especially the one that were more interesting. If it's well-known people, or if the divorce have a whole heap of salty things in it, nice and juicy. Them report out the whole case and the whole proceedings, whatever witness say and what the lawyer say and everything and all of the circumstance, who the woman have sex with, you know, which car, back, all about, and all different kind of thing. If our husband a gear born with a next man or if it's a woman, everything in it. Used to report in a Star. And it used to report in the Gleaner too. Divorce cases used to be reported in Jamaica at one time, in the papers. And it used to be used as a weapon against people, so we're going to publish a divorce. And through that now, plenty of people who don't want divorce would never divorce, you know, because them afraid it get published in the Star. And them way there. I find a music for me there, please. Afraid you're going to make a calypso on me by Mighty Sparrow. Mighty Sparrow, and beg a woman, a young naive woman one time, beg her some sex, you know, and she said, I would give you, you know, but all the while I hear you make calypso about people where you and him go to bed. And later on, you will make calypso and expose them. So afraid. And him tell her, said, no, man, I would not never do that. And as she give in to him, you know, as him done, before him wipe off himself, him just go make a calypso about her same time. And that she did for it, you know. Anyway, when the divorce case was used to be reported in the paper, one time Michael Manley was featured as a correspondent in a divorce case. Correspondent the person who involved with either the wife or husband, you know, where the man name out in the court say him you commit the adultery with. The respondent is the one who The petitioner is the one who asking, making a petition, asking the court, say, please give me a divorce. So petitioner and the one who have to respond to divorce, who have to answer and defend themselves, say, no, don't give her because I never really do nothing. That is the respondent. But somebody will join up with you and do something bad against the marriage, like the person who you deal with, we have sex with outside. That is a co-respondent, and that is a respondent along with the respondent. So Michael Manley was a correspondent in a divorce case. I think it's more than one too. He certainly was a correspondent in several affairs. For him was quite a cock of the walk, you know. Michael Manley was quite a cock of the walk in a fame time. Till he come more some more cock walk in a fame cub. Still, first time I experienced that always. But what good for the goose, good for the gander still. Anyway, so Michael Manley was a correspondent. So I'm in the house with the man wife, you know. This is, you know, this thing was reported in the paper. He in the house with the man wife, and of course, the man when the man decides him I'll get a divorce, in those times you hire a private detective to go and spy upon your partner and get the information and actually see them either having sex or see them pick up one another and then go to a hotel the night and never come to the next man, and that detective will go to court now. Private detective, you know, then call them private dick. Private detective now watch you and get information and go to court now, and for sure say yes, I did really in there with the man wife all night, and I wasn't pulling, I was pulling teeth for you, I don't know, dentist. Which part you was pulling, not teeth, not supposed to do. Tongue is a different thing from teeth. Anyway, as I say, it's a daytime show, so when the private dick now comes spy upon the lady and the cock of the walk, Michael Manley, the private dick call out through the window because they must require to do that, you know, to identify themselves and say, well, Mr. Manley, I see you there in bed with the man wife and his Reggie send me, so I go and tell Reggie, say, I see you. Michael Manley run him away from the window and say, move and go and tell him, tell Reggie, say, go to hell. Or Michael rank them, well, him rank. Most of the time him rank. I don't mean him don't bed, you know. Him rank. Anyway, it's like the government of Jamaica. The government and the people in a decent country supposed to be like a marriage between the government and the people. And the government serve the people well and faithful to the people. But in most countries in the world, government and politics not really so decent. So you find saying, I hear say a letter, I don't get to read a letter. I hear that a lady wrote a letter to the paper this morning describing the private sector as propping up the government, you know, boosting them up and helping them up, you know, this thing. I take the side of the government and I boost them up and I push, catch them up with a whole pillar. All the pillar and them with it. I really prop them up, but under the head, and under them head, them I put the pillar in it, the private sector. Private sector put about 5 pillar under them back, so them middle can hoist up all the better for them, because the private sector is really performing oral sex for the government. The private sector is, you have to talk in decent terms, so the private sector is performing oral sex for the government. All them talk with them a talk. To beat down the work of them and boost up the government is an affair. The government give the public of Jamaica, the citizens of Jamaica get burned. The citizens of Jamaica in a kind of marriage with the government. But the government all the while them give the people of Jamaica bun, having intercourse with the private sector and with other outside forces, whether China or America or IMF, as you quint them sell you out. Put on your dinner upon it. Them not even put on your dinner upon the table. You know somebody will put on your dinner upon the table and then just excuse and gone. Meanwhile you eat dinner and at the bun part of the pot them give, you know. Them package out the top part of the pot and the big leg them and gone down the road, go and give the person where you and them and them give you a bun. Well, that's like what the government of Jamaica. Government of Jamaica prostitute Jamaica for one hand, and apart from the prostitution what them do for money, them have some other love upon the other side, with the private sector and them in a bed most time, and them couldn't care about you. But hear this now. The workers in a company. Alright, I'm going to look upon this here. Boots Stewart and Leaching and them man they. Them man they own them own business, or them own business them own, you know, for them business. The workers who work at Boots Stewart and Leaching and these different people don't own the business. So they can't demand Boots Stewart and Leaching say anything where them a get cut. Leaching for take cut to and Boots Stewart for get shot. It's not your business, and if Leaching and Boots Stewart and the private sector can take any amount of money when they want to take and cut your pay. Now the government of Jamaica, the public sector workers, that's private sector workers, you know, can't look upon Boots Stewart and Leaching and say, you have a cut back to. No. But the public sector workers that work with the government, work in the for the government. The government minister them and the politician and them friend who them appoint to big board and different things. They are not no owner of the government of Jamaica, you know. They are not the owners of the government of Jamaica like how Leaching and Boots Stewart is the owner of their companies. They are not the owners. And the workers of the public sector is not some little employee of them, the politician. The politician is a worker employed just like the public sector worker. The politician and the people them appoint is employed just like the public service workers. All of them are employees of the people of Jamaica. And them oppose the politician and them friend when them appoint. Oppose like them is some owner man. Or them is some private sector owner over the people, them, and them not subject to the same conditions. But the people, the public sector worker, most of them don't have them head screw on. Them don't realize that these people is employed just like them, and them don't know how to talk to them. But those public sector workers who have any sense and understand themselves, along with any trade union is supposed to be representing them, who don't sell them out, supposed to be dealing with the politician and the government official them and the people who them appoint all about at JUTC all about. Supposed to be dealing with them in a way to say, yes, we can't get no increase over that, but you now must. And not only that, the workers, the public sector workers along with the trade union them were supposed to represent them. Supposed to know that them and the people of Jamaica supposed to be in alliance. The people, the public of Jamaica and the public sector workers supposed to be in alliance, telling the politician and the other one, them are going like them is any one of the government, that you must make some, not only some sacrifice, you must cut back, just like how we have to be cutting back, and cut back everything, all of the privilege them we have, and all of the car them where you take our money and buy, and you're going to sell them to yourself in 3 years for a couple $100,000, and all of the different nasty, wicked thieving and different things that them going on must be cut back and cut out. But most of the public sector workers them don't know how to talk to these people. Most of them get sold out by them representatives, or some of the representatives staff or never did have the right approach at the beginning. They must back them up. All of them must get together and know say, yes, you can't get no great increase at this time, but you also, the politician, must be cut in all of the privilege them and the pay and the different perks and different privileges that you have. All of them must be cut. That's what's supposed to happen, and that's what must happen. And it must come to pass in Jamaica and all over the world, you know. So these kind of things happen. Must come to pass. The matter fret like say Babylon can just go on so and go on and go on. What piece of music we want to play there again? Right name again? Yeah man. Well it's alright, make that one stay a little. Before we get to Jack Warner, because you know say the government of Jamaica and the politician them, especially the ruling politician them, you know, them, is just, they are run exactly like Fifa. Exactly like FIFA. And there's a great lesson is going on in the world today. And this government, from the Prime Minister go right down, is running the country and the government of Jamaica exactly like FIFA run. And it's coming out little by little. That's why Portia Simpson Miller did ball out such a diplomatic immunity when she was supposed to go in front of the court and be questioned publicly about traffic guru and them thing, about you want diplomatic immunity. The government of Jamaica run exactly like Fifa, or worse. Now back to our children now. Whether our children are very successful, whether our children are very successful and get well known, or whether them just ordinary like ordinary children just work them way, and you know. We don't want our children to be spoiled. We don't want to spoil picnic. And if we love and care for our picnic them, we're not going to spoil them. But we don't want a spoiled boy or no spoiled brat. If it's a male, we don't want a spoiled boy. We don't want our son to be a spoiled boy. We don't want our daughters to be no spoiled brat. So both Bolt and him neighbor seem to be spoiled children. Both Bolt and him neighbor. Because you know when people worship you and adore you and boost you up all the while, most time you will end up spoiled. You will end up spoiled because people are worship you and say, anything you do right, man, do it, man. Because you're a Bolt and all them kind of way. And you're a brown girl, anything you want, and you did live as a first year, people did have money before the black boy. So people get spoiled. But if you love your children, you don't spoil them. And a lot of the children of Jamaica are spoiled rotten. Not only rich people children and poor people children. A lot of the children of Jamaica are spoiled rotten. Some are spoiled by indulgence, by giving them everything what them want, or, you know, giving them things, or, you know. And some is spoiled by the behavior of the parents. Because without even giving your children the cheese tricks and all different kind of thing what them not forget. The behavior of enough of the parents spoil the children, because when the children see the bad behavior of the parents, that can spoil children too, you know. Yeah, that can spoil children too. And Michael Manley was a spoiled boy, you know. Grew up as a spoiled boy. Siaga also grew up as a spoiled boy. Also Dudus. And that explains a lot of them behavior. Spoiled boy, from them pick them spoiled. Spoiled rotten. And you can imagine if them spoiled rotten, when them get big and powerful, what kind of behavior them going to manifest, not true? So that is the situation. We don't want to spoil picnic. And anybody perform good, we like to give them credit and things. We don't want to turn them on spoil picnic. Whether a Vibes Cartel or a Usain Bolt or a Lisa Hanna or anybody, great success must not be accompanied by no worship. But you can go and worship them if you want to worship them. I go here from Sparrow now. Afraid they're going to make a calypso upon me. The first thing him doing now when him sing the song, him call her name, you know, Lulu. That you can't know, say Lulu. Or Lulu did tell him such afraid. You got to talk, say. Let's get back to the music. I think of Vaso De Freitas that, you know, blow the sax. Yes, by the way, before I go to the phone call, now that Blatter flop, it look like Jack Warner flip. Jack Warner look like him flip. And him go cooperate with the authorities. Look like him a turn a big witness. And him say there's no turning back. And him say him fear for him life. By the way, anybody know about a 2-bedroom? A 2-bedroom or a 2-room half small part of a house. 2-bedroom, you know, usually with a bathroom and kitchen. 2-bedroom with a bathroom and kitchen. When I straight up listeners would like to get that in a nice safe area. Nice safe area, 2-bedroom part of a house with its own bathroom and own kitchen. For a straight up listener. In a safe area. I hear say Pickersgill indicates say Hilton is a wrong junglist. Pickersgill draw away from Hilton, the minister will look like a out forget Lego. There's a wrong junglist. Wrong jungle. because Gillard make some safe distance between them. Let's go to the telephone. Good morning, welcome. Straight up.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
I have to laugh, but I'm not like Pickers Gill tell.
Wrong junglist.
A wrong junglist, but Pickers Gill himself is a wrong junglist too.
No, yes. But
he might make mining out to take place in the cockpit country, and him should have climbed the highest tree.
Yeah.
Take out one of the phone them out in pocket and tweet wrong jungle.
No, but that him out, as if that him going and say wrong location, like a mistake they make. When the time come, him going to act like a mistake he make and he go and withdraw the forces.
But make we look for some hard facts now. The pensioners, you see?
Yeah.
And the unemployed.
Yes.
And even the people who, the bondholders.
Yeah.
They make some great sacrifice to, over the time, though.
Yeah.
And them now no union.
No.
And them can't strike.
No.
Right. Now, the cold facts to you see Hilton and Palwell.
Yeah.
A time for them get move up now. Because them are the investment side of the thing. Palwell are waffling way through over so many things. EWI, number portability, nothing where him touch over these past so many years really work out. A time for him go, right? And the next thing where them need to look at too, you see this performance based.
It's not so easy to separate the bottom from the bench, do you know? Because the man them is bottom and bench.
Me know about to save them own self. Them have to cut him off.
No, they might just throw Hilton alone to throw Hilton to the wolf and see if that can try get some distance.
Oh, people now go work with, you see Hilton. Hilton, I think I must see him first time around,
As what?
As a minister.
No, sir.
So?
Yeah, man.
No, sir.
Yeah, man. Hilton was minister before, man.
Yeah, but Palwell have to go. Palwell, I know what you talk about too, so them see him as heir apparent and all these, maybe him see himself, so, but
and him cheek smooth like a baby bottom.
It now go work out. But it's a performance-based state to jail. It have to come in, because it's not a either or.
Yeah.
Some of the public sector workers.
Well, you have to go campaign for it inside their party.
Yeah, but some start already. But some of them have to go. Because the performing teacher.
Yes, but all we are talk this now upon talk show, the PNP run exactly like FIFA, And the JLP is at the puppy show, but the PNP run exactly like FIFA.
Oh, give me outline.
You know how FIFA run? You know see how FIFA run? You kinda see how FIFA run?
Yeah.
You kinda see how FIFA run? No, man, you're supposed to see big like a breadfruit.
Well, in closing.
Yeah. No, but I say the PNP is exactly like FIFA run, say me. I hear them honey in the report over the lady mayor that down in a thing there, down in Hanover there. The lady mayor down in Hanover.
Let me know who you are.
Yes, I hear the report honey. Yes. And you know say Jamaica is like a political football.
Yeah.
Well, the PNP is like FIFA. But thank you very much, yeah. Let's go to our next call. Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Hello, morning, Mr. Smart.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Smart, did you know that when the first money was printed off the printing press, they attached interest to lending it out?
Oh, yeah?
And from that time until now, all the countries in the world owe money,
Yeah.
Even the mighty America. America owe the most money in the world.
I saw you.
Yeah, the debt is a trap. And the parents must ensure that their children stay out of the student loan line as much as possible.
Yes.
Because whereas the student loan can be good if you're paying it back. If you're not paying it back, it might lead you to early bankruptcy, or it damages the reputation of your child when they put their name in the newspaper.
Yeah, it is a very, it can be, yeah, hear me?
Yes, Mr. Smart.
I wonder if you can get down that noise. Anyway, it can be a very useful apparatus, you know. But as I say, if people don't realize what's going on, it can be a trap. And you know, say it's in America, in the United States, student loan is even a worse trap than in Jamaica.
Yes, Mr. Smart, it is part of the 10 causes of bankruptcy in America.
Yeah.
Student loan.
And I hear so them usually offer you more than what you need and more than what you ask for in America.
Yeah, they put you into a debt trap.
Yeah.
And there's another pit that the parents must try and avoid their children to get out of, especially the males, and that is the rent.
Yeah.
If you keep your child in a rented house,
Yeah.
that's a bottomless pit.
Yeah. Bad.
That will lead to bankruptcy and strident poverty for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that the public servants need to come together, fully utilize their time properly, especially on a weekend, and just get on with their life, because the government cannot manage. They have it to say that Jamaica is now overpopulated because of the volume of the debt. So the only way to control overpopulation is to strategically stress out some of the people, and ultimately they will destroy themselves. That's what they're talking in some quarters, Mr. Smart.
Whatever happened, I know that the IMF and all of these international agents and international investors, all of them cooperate to secure a condition where low wages is available to them. Low wages.
Yes, Mr. Smart.
Well,
The whole thing is a trick.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes, you take care.
Yes, sir. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning. Welcome. Straight.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Go ahead, please. You're not hearing me? I am hearing you. Please go ahead.
You're hearing me?
Yes, I am.
Hello?
I am hearing you. Please go
You're
ahead.
hearing me? Okay, all right. Good morning.
Morning.
And to the staff and to the Jamaicans everywhere. Now, Jerry, I totally agree with you. You see, let me tell you something. The civil servants
Yeah.
that I was in the system on, the civil servants, permanent secretaries are the ones who run the country, not politicians. Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Not politicians. And I've been wondering, you know, just as I said, the point is, why are these permanent secretaries allowing politicians to rule them then? In other words, because they are the ones who are supposed to dictate to politicians, you know. So politicians come and politicians go,
Yeah.
right? Permanent secretaries are there for years, right? And they are the ones who are going to, this is what I said yesterday. You need what you need in Jamaica is an occupation, a military takeover.
No, not an occupation. Not an occupation.
Huh?
The reason why the politician can control because politicians unite. One of the specialty of politicians is uniting and combining with other people. Now the rest of the people are subject to them because they, for the most part, do not unite. Now when the mass of the people or a large amount of people outside of you can't listen to me. You can't listen to me like you can't listen to me like
and allowing politicians to manipulate the whole system.
you
I don't
know
want to be blamed too.
you don't want no
When I
military.
look at what is happening in Jamaica,
You know
all this money going on, all this money, there's the money gone, it's all the money gone.
you don't want no military occupation. You want the mass of the people and the workers them and the civil servants to unite.
But listen,
But you're not listening to that. You know what?
you could have an occupation for about a year or two. And then after that now, to elect a government.
You don't want no military occupation. Don't want no military occupation.
Jamaica need to be stabilized.
We don't want no military occupation. We want the people them to unite and organize and have a revolution, not no military occupation. And we're
People are
not,
doing that. These Jamaican people, I don't know.
You believe so? You believe so?
They've never had a coup in Jamaica.
yes, so,
Never had one yet.
I'm not talking about coup. Coup and revolution are two different things. A revolution don't require bloodshed. It's a revolution of mass of people organizing together. And it starts small.
That's just what I'm saying because of the teachers and the police here now.
Yes. No,
There's some work. Everybody
no military
You can try
occupation.
on the government that just clean away, you know.
No military occupation. Military must be subject to the people. Thank you very much. Next call. Good morning and welcome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Interesting issues on the international scene.
Yes, sir.
I get it that a 40-year-old woman in the United States, Jerry,
Although she finds herself in a predicament, she is getting high praises from numerous persons and enough that and in America and other countries.
For what?
This woman discovered that her husband Jerry, sadly, was molesting her 8-year-old daughter,
Yeah.
which happened to be his stepdaughter.
Yeah.
Well, you know, some people react when it comes to anger immediately, while some plan them things.
Yeah.
She never do a better thing more than wait till him gone to bed to sleep with a Jerry.
Yeah.
Then pour a gallon of gas on him and set him alight.
Yeah.
Yes, he took the flight and drive to a convenience store shouting that he's on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at that time he wasn't on fire. But the shock of the whole thing got to his head. He collapsed and was taken to hospital.
Yeah.
Now, she has been charged with assault and also while he has been charged with numerous counts of sexual molestation.
Yeah, yeah.
In the first degree.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jerry, that woman is being praised and then so the judge should let her go.
Yeah.
But one can understand, Jerry, what that woman was going through
Yes, can imagine.
when she did that.
Yeah.
The ball is in the court, Jerry, but he is lucky his ball is not in the cemetery.
Yeah, ball of fire.
Jerry, you have been playing some very interesting Mighty Sparrow songs which has shown me the many moods of Mr. Sparrow.
Oh, yes, yes.
I would humbly implore you, Jerry, to play a Sparrow song called Good Citizen. Are you familiar with that one?
Can't remember quietly.
Why, Jerry, if you ever play that one and listen to the words, you will find that it speaks volumes.
All right. I'll go and go. Here's that. Take the suggestion.
Good Citizen, Mighty Sparrow.
Thank you very much. Let's go for a break.
Indeed.
Thank you. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Jerry.
Yes, come along, please.
Yes, Jerry, how you so selfish with information? I hear that your party is saying that they are going to offer they are offering behind closed doors the public servant, 140,000 employed public servant, 100% increase. They are going to put an end to the IMF program.
All right, hold on a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you said my party. Which party is that?
The opposition.
What?
Them going to remove all of the bank charges that the bank has put in place.
Yes, hold on a minute. Could you name the party for me, please?
The opposition party,
No, name the party for me, please.
I am a member of the PNP.
No, name the
party that is in opposition in the parliament to the PNP.
Name it for me, please.
Huh?
Name it for me, please.
What do you want me to name it?
No, we can't. I'm going to further unless you name it.
Then you know, we could talk about the good party.
No. We're not going
the price of bread is going to be $10.
We're not going further unless you name it.
All right, JLP.
The JLP is my party.
Yes.
I'm afraid I have to go and dismiss you immediately. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Next call. Next call. Yes, sir.
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Here's a solution for Peter Phillips and Harris Valley.
Yes.
There are acres and acres of government land out there. And even put away the government land first. Let's talk about land tax that is being owed. Billions of dollars have been owed in land tax.
Yes.
Big business people, rich people, even them same politicians.
Yeah.
All right, here's my suggestion. Put an amnesty on land tax.
Yeah.
Call in all them money there. Give the people them the time. Call in all them money that are out there.
Amnesty mean that you're not going what?
Huh?
Amnesty mean that you're not going to what?
Just give the people a chance to pay up all those taxes that are outstanding. Give them a deadline to pay up all those taxes quickly.
Yeah.
Because if they don't pay them up now, the penalties will be harsh.
Yeah.
And okay, all right. And then what they can do now, I'm sure that is going to give them over $2 billion. Based on what I understand the amount of money that is owed on land tax.
Yeah.
Now, what they can do afterwards is deal with the teachers, call in all those money, deal with the teachers and the police and other civil groups who need money. And that will be a start. Afterwards, all them government lands that they have shown all over the place where people need land to live and have to be squatting on gully bank, cut up those lands, sell them to people at a price and have people started paying tax. And we might even be able to move away from IMF afterwards. Yeah, that's billions of dollars in a day.
Yeah, how much you calculated that?
Well, I am looking at, I don't have all the data for all the government lands and what they can sell for, but based on what information that I have, based on looking in the tax office, there are over $2 billion worth of land tax owed.
Hold on, based on looking in the tax office, you go to the door and you look inside and see how much crowd. Allow me to done so what me say, no? You went to the tax office and looked through the door and see the amount of crowd in there line up. What? When you say look into the tax office, what do you mean?
Information that I get from within the tax office.
Yes, and hold on. Hello, I ask you how much you calculate that and you have to spend about 2 minutes. And what? No, would you allow me to finish? You spend about 2 minutes and you don't tell me what is the calculation all now.
The land tax that is owed is over $2 billion worth of land tax.
Yeah, and what else?
Yeah.
What else?
That is owing both rich people and politicians and poor people and everybody else.
All right, what is the wage bill for the public sector workers?
Well, Jerry, they're asking for more than 5%, and the government said they can't pay more than 5%.
I wonder if you heard what I just asked you. What I just asked you? What I just asked you? Are you there? Hello? I just asked him what is the wage bill, but he's telling about a percentage. A bill is a figure. What is the wage bill for the public sector workers? It's a figure. It's an amount of money, but him don't it sounds nice to discuss things now, but when you're making these suggestions, if we're serious, or we're not just, it's not a rum talk. If it's a rum talk, we can just talk round and round and round. But if we're serious and we really want to explore it, give me some calculation. Give me a calculation of what you're saying, and then give me a wage bill. What is the wage bill? Otherwise, we're just going to be just talking like a chat show. Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Wagwan.
Morning.
Welcome, sir.
Tell me something. I may don't know.
Yeah.
What if you are getting 3% for 3 years?
Yeah.
How much a year are you paying? But how much a year are you getting?
No, if you are getting 3%, what?
Yes.
3% what?
3% on your salary.
Oh, increase each year.
Increase, yeah.
So this year you get 3%. Next
each year you get 3%.
No, hold on. You are saying if you're getting 3% for 3 years.
3 years.
In other words, if this year you get 3%, next year you get a next 3% on top of it, and next year you get another 3%, that's what you mean?
Is that I want to find out, because if you are getting 3% for 3 years, don't it work out to 1% a year?
No, man, no.
Check it up.
If you get 3% for 3 years.
3% per year.
Is increase you're talking? 3% increase?
Yes.
That means you're going to check 3% on top of your pay this year, right?
If that really goes.
And then next year get 3% again on top of that, top of that.
That's 6%.
And then after that you get another 3% on top of that.
That's 9%.
Yes, not 1%.
So you are getting 5% for 5 years. Or 5 is what? 25?
No, the 5% is not 5 years now. You're getting 5%. You mean the proposal what them put into them now?
Yes.
No, them getting 5% increase, which is 5 years now since them get an increase. So they have not got an increase of 5 or more years, and then now them is off and them a 5%.
A 5% for that 5 year that
not for that 5 year, for the future.
For the next 5 years that
No, just 5% one time. Either share up between 3 this year and 2 next year.
It seems like me we can read and you can read, don't understand it neither. I'm going to ask my nephew, because my nephew is an accountant.
Yeah.
And I'm going to call him one of these days and ask him.
Yeah. If the government is offering 5%, you see? It's just 5%. In other words, they might either give you one time this year.
Or one time when the 5 year up?
No, when you are trying to finish my sentence, what I am speaking, you're going to mix up yourself more now.
Okay.
So the best thing to do is listen, because if you do that with your nephew, all the accountants where your nephew accountant just still not going to learn it. So the government offering 5%, is either them going to give them to 5% one time this year, or them give them 3 this year, and next year them give them a next 2. You understand? Make 5. You understand?
Make 5.
Yes.
So when the 5 year hope at them get
Which
again.
5 year? Which 5 year?
Then I said then giving them 3% after 3 years.
No, man, no.
And
Don't
give them,
confuse.
and the next 2 years, then give them the next 2 years.
No, don't confuse yourself. Next time they must state out them offer. You just take time, listen, and don't confuse yourself. Just listen exactly what them say. It's not 5% for no 5 year.
Tell me something.
Yeah.
What happened to the light bulb system?
Which light?
Remember the light bulb that we was getting with collapse?
With current?
Yes, with current.
Current. Where current spends either.
Yes.
Current clean up that.
Him pay back that money?
Never say him pay back. Pay back what? You're an idiot. After current on idiot.
So where the money is?
Eh?
Where the money are?
That investment.
Oh.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Oh. Yeah. Hello?
Yes, goodbye.
I never finish, you know. Goodbye.
No. The time kind of run out.
Oh, the time coming up to
yes,
10 o'clock. Yes. Okay.
Call me back after 11 o'clock.
Okay.
After 10. Thank you.
Well, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Morning.
Oh, go on.
I want to help with something, you see? Petro Carib, Venezuela. Don't you trust Jamaica the help? That's wait a certain amount of time.
Yes, sir.
Then if me trust you something, and say go and use the money, tell me where, I know me ready for you. What do you do with my money?
What I do with it?
If you
if you want to find out, you can just trust me some money. So send on some money here now, and you find out. Quick clock.
Alright, brother Jerry, you don't know who to trust, eh?
No, man, some people know who to trust and some people don't have no good judgment about who to trust.
No, you see, me don't want to make mischief from radio, you know. I want when me don't know my acts, right?
Yeah.
From the first beginning, you know, when you start, me remember when Mr. Patterson time there.
Yeah.
Me say, well, with my money, boy, when you're ready for people, enough of them now going to pound it, you know.
Enough of them not what?
Can't find no pay back when you're ready. They have to borrow pay back again.
Yes.
If me get a trust and you invest my money, the bank for you that when you're ready for you, me give for you.
Yeah.
That's the man when you get you for talent.
Talent, yes.
Right? So, that is that where you is. So,
one man did get 5. Yes.
One man get 5, one get 2, and one get 1, and the one who get the one bury for him and investment man for him.
Yeah.
You're saying that's a good serve on that?
Yes. Slot full and slow.
Yeah, if you get some money put on your house and when you come and give me some man, and you know, if you say, where you live for?
No.
You live for nothing?
No, I live for nothing.
Anyway, one love, sir.
Thank you very much, yes.
I live it, yes, sir.
But yeah, hello? You know him say when him was saying on the money. Look like him not trust me. Good morning and welcome. Straight up, come.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir.
How much public sector workers we have in Jamaica, by the way?
I don't know, you know. That's a good question.
Oh, you don't know estimate, like roughly?
No. You want me to estimate?
Then what is the public sector wage bill, by the way?
I don't know. I think I hear them talk about 160 billion or something like that.
160 billion Jamaican dollars.
Or something like that.
Per month or per year?
Almost 3 years.
That's all?
What do you mean that's all?
Okay, so so that is just that's all?
Eh?
I don't say that's that alone.
Do you know what?
Oh, so that is just 1.7 billion US.
Yes, must about that, yeah. 1 point something billion?
US.
Yes, about that.
That's very small, man.
Eh?
That is very small.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. That's very small, man. I know how money that.
So, work it out for me then now.
Jamaica a real poor country for you.
You born here? How long you been here?
No, I'm not really to talk about myself on the radio, you know. Talking about general issues.
So Jamaica is a real poor country? No,
yeah, man, a real poor country.
I was just trying to find out how long now you find out.
Because you have a lot of people in America and Russia have more than that.
Have more than that? More than
one individual person.
Yeah.
Like a billionaire.
Yeah.
So, I say, wait, Jamaica really poor because that alone you pay.
Yeah.
You know, government workers. And at the same time, your boss say you can't increase their salary by 20%.
Yeah.
Simply mean that we are a very poor country, man. Yeah. So, what may I say now?
Yeah.
This government, them don't have no idea how to turn over a lot of money in the country.
Turn it over?
Yeah, government make a lot of money.
No, government is not expert in business.
Yeah, so what may I say now, it don't look like they really suit in the House of Parliament. Because
them really what?
they're not really fit for being the House of Parliament.
Well, I have to agree with that. I have to agree with that. Boy, it's a wonderful statement that you make. You really make a great statement. I have to go now here. So
Yeah, cool.
10 a.m. headline news.
Good morning. With the latest headlines, I'm Kayla Wright. As the nation's rank-and-file police officers get ready for a third day of protest action, President of the Jamaica Medical Doctors Association, JMDA, Dr. Alfred Dawes, is warning members of the medical profession not to get dragged into an industrial dispute with the government. Thousands of police officers have been calling in sick since Monday. The government has secured an injunction in the Supreme Court compelling the officers to abandon the industrial action and return to work. However, a statement purported to be from the Police Federation has instructed members to stay home, take their medication, and get better before returning to work. According to Dr. Dawes, while it would be difficult to prove that sick leave was granted fraudulently on a case-by-case basis, doctors could face tough sanctions if found guilty. Opposition spokesman on national security Derek Smith says the temporary injunction issued against the police by the Supreme Court could intensify the crisis triggered by the wage dispute between the government and the Jamaica Police Federation. In a statement yesterday, Smith said that the government's move to compel the police back to work by way of an injunction will not improve the deepening industrial relations row and will bring the government no closer to restoring normality. He says instead of restoring to bullet tactics and further oppressing the constabulary force, the government should move quickly to make a better wage offer and seek to reach an agreement. Former FIFA Vice President Jack Warner has said in a TV address that he will reveal all he knows about corruption at the World Football Body. Warner, who said he feared for his life, also said he could link FIFA officials to general elections in his native Trinidad and Tobago in 2010. He is one of the 14 people charged by the U.S. over alleged corruption at FIFA. The admissions come in another top FIFA official and key witness, American Chuck Blazer, has admitted accepting bribes. The admissions came in a newly released transcript of Blazer's guilty plea from 2013 as part of a wide-ranging U.S. criminal case that has engulfed FIFA and led President Sepp Blatter to resign. The U.S. Justice Department alleges the 14 people charged worldwide accepted bribes and kickbacks estimated at more than $150 million over a 24-year period. And those are the stories making the latest headlines. News next at 11 o'clock. Stay tuned. Straight Up with Jerry Small continues. I'm Kayla Wright.
Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. I look through the Observer, Mr. on page 8. The Prime Minister praises Sandals for promoting brand Jamaica. Yeah, man, and she a boost up Sandals and a praise them up and a praise Boot State and all them kind of way about them success. Or them they are friend them, you know. Or them can't help her, me and you can't help her. Only election time me and you can't help her. But them that them friend them every day. Day in, day out, right? In season, out of season. Boot State and all of the big guinea gag them. No Comrade Bush, Honorable Butch and all them with them. Yes, ma'am and sir. And I'll read some text message. Good morning, Bongo. Please send birthday greetings to Michael Forrest at UWI Mona, coming from SS, from Sister March, Jeffrey, and Auntie V. We love and wish you the best. And I mean, then love and wish you the best, you know. Live, love and wish you the best, Michael Forrest. I'm not jealous of him neither. And yeah, man, we join sending that birthday greeting to Michael Forrest from UWI, coming from Sister March, Jeffrey, and Auntie V. Yes, thank you. Next one, G, what? Oh, good morning, Jeremy. I mean, General Manager. For that is above my pay grade. GM Jerry, the biggest lies they told us that we were born as a sinner. Here is another. There is not other name can save us but Jesus Christ. And don't read no other book but the Bible. It's a conspiracy to indoctrinate the mind of the vulnerable. Well, I can't say you're far wrong. But some good for it, you know. But remember I tell you, all of them are campaign and every one of them I tell you so them is the only book we're good and the only this and the only that and a man write them, you know. Tell lie upon God, but a God write them. Lie. They might be good and they might be inspired by God, but a man and woman write them. But every one of them make some big claim. But me still like some of them, you know. But a big claim. Next one, Jerry Morning. Me love how the police them a move. Hope them keep it up. Hand to mouth can't work. It can't work. Yes, good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Come along.
Good morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir, welcome.
You know, look here, yesterday, see,
yes.
What you were talking about, we listened to the rebroadcast.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they were chop it out, man, chop it out.
Why them chop up?
Because what you talk about,
yeah.
It just like a piece and they know another piece.
Yeah.
You know, that's some sabotage as I said you go yesterday. I make me explain myself.
Yeah.
I will make me explain back myself again, repeat what I said to you yesterday.
Yeah.
I said, Andrew Warnes is a guy he can run a country because yes, he might know because I see what he has done. In my case, he make a little error out there. And instead of that is the person you must make run a country when a person, when I yes, and when I know, when you make a mistake and different things, you dry him up. Processing is not like that. So severing a guy like that can be, you can't put your hand in it, you can't put your future in your hand. Because this government you put your future in your hand, all these guys come and turn millionaires, it's their money. Yes, and that's because when you could use the right to get shopping. And if you're not shopping, then see what I'm going in for your hand, around one chain, you're dead. And Jamaica not supposed to run so. Them keep you them in a warrant so that they get their response. I want to come in the country that need to get always appear. And throughout history, at the first step of the supermarket careers like that. And the thing you cannot work, you can't put a government in a power. And when you check it out, cost of living higher than your income, not no so you will have crime. You understand? The thing you have gone with that person, Jamaica can come to the realization of life and consider no life no run so, no country no run so. Jamaica was the pearl of the Caribbean. And we must consider about this country could be better off because everything that the PFP do is done. Because I remember if national lottery it in. Right now, Jamaica will be very much rich. You would not know, you would not the road, stay like how we see. You would not the road that be a bush, the road that road them bush up and all
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Your argument is very boring here, sir. Thank you, bro.
It's not boring, but
Next call. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Hello?
Welcome.
Good morning, Jerry.
How are you doing, man? I don't want to hear the radio in the background. All
right, hold on, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yes, Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Yeah.
You see, you're coming like a joker sample or something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Real. Jerry, I like talk for 3 minutes. And when I talk for 3 minutes, anything else you have to say, when I don't talk for 3 minutes, if you want me to stay here, I mean, hang on, but I like to talk for 3 minutes. But I said something, Jerry. It's the mistake for the it's the garnet in blind, but in brains can't see in thinking just see. More than enough of it was see. What the government come up with something, Jerry, and the rich people them ball it down and make the poor people them follow them and I tell them poor better answers for them out there. When I listen to them, I think about this thing and Garnet think about it, and other people think about it, and you there think about it, but they know what. But listen what may I say. This them can't get the government, if them take on this thing, instead of 6 months or 9 months or a year, the private sector them can't get their money, Jerry. This thing can't fix the crime, it can't fix the road. It can't build a house, Jerry.
Which thing?
You understand?
Which thing?
Jerry, listen, man, it can, investor will come in.
Which thing?
It will help you and we are help yourself.
Which?
And the poor people them wouldn't
feel it.
Which thing?
And most of the rich people have the money, I go feel it. And all the way I got in the net. You see, like all the rich people.
Hold on.
Listen,
Hold on.
Tax net.
Hold on.
Yes.
Which thing you talking about?
Yes, Jerry. All the way, Jerry.
Which thing you talking about?
Listen, another thing I tell about now.
No, it takes too long.
Every one of us, Jerry, when we go to the bank to draw our money, each and every one of us give $5 out of each. $1,000 this, Jerry. This can't help you, Jerry. I see a country deep, Jerry. I remember the country name, Jerry.
You don't understand what you're talking about, but we have to go to our next call. You don't understand what you're talking about. That.
Jerry, I mean...
Let's go to our next call. Good morning and welcome.
You're the king, big brother.
Yes, sir. What on?
But I'd like to make a short statement if possible.
Yeah, but it must sensible, if it's not sensible.
Yeah, man, it's sensible, man. Me just want to talk to the family, the Africans on Jamrock and the Africans in the world who are listening. You know? We're at this crossroads, and we seem to be kind of stagnant. I heard, well, it's hard, it really is difficult, because, I mean, when you wake up to the reality that your life has just actually been manipulated by the mismanagement of economics, you know, it's a serious thing. But there's ways out of it, that, like my sister said, and there's simple ways out of it, you know, in regards to the economics. The thing is that we need healing on a serious level, because this thing is some serious psychological pain, man, you know. And I live this pain every day, you know. I tell you, it's hard, man. But this is the thing. We have been numbed to the pains of the world by this thing. You understand? We're not feeling it. And we need to start feeling it on a level that we are the indignation, as my young youths come with. It's the right thing. We need to be indignant. And we need to move off on this indignancy, because, it's like my brother said last night, it's a 500-year crime scene. That's what we're dealing with. And there needs to be justice for us. And because we're not where we should be, the whole world is feeling this pain. So we need to take our stand and take our place and fix this problem, because it's fixable. We just have to get some germs out the way. You're the king. One love.
Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you doing, ma'am?
All is well. Mr. Small, the Almighty God said, if my people which are called by my name would humble themselves and pray and seek my face and change from their wicked ways and call upon me, I would hear from heaven and I would forgive their sins and heal their land. Without vision, man perish. God Almighty give us a road map. And Mr. Small, what you do not know about the Bible, don't knock it. Because there's something you're supposed to know and some you will not know. He said, what is hidden from the wise and food that will reveal to the babe and suckling when he is ready. So what you do not know, said I don't know and I don't understand that part.
Hold on a minute.
By the way, Mr. Small, do you think that the doctors can tell a person when they go to them and tell them that they have a headache? You think he can tell them no, they do not have a headache?
Yes, he can tell them that.
Huh?
Yes, he can tell them that.
But no, I say, does he know whether they have a headache or not?
Well, that's a different question.
Well, that is what I want to know. Can he tell them?
Yes, he can tell them.
I mean, can he know whether they have a headache or not?
That's a different question. Well, I don't. Yes, he can tell, and sometimes it can be wrong. And if it's a she can tell, and sometimes she can be wrong.
No. What I'm saying, does he know? Will he? How can he know for sure that the person do not have a headache or the person have a headache?
Not every case I'm going to be able to tell, but some.
There's no case at all that he will know that the person have a headache.
And you know
so
that.
So when you get go to the doctor and tell them he give you prescription to go and get that. That is it. The doctor do not know. It's only God Almighty know what is in man. Headache or headache not, or whatever. So we have to trust in him and give him thanks and praise every morning when we wake up. We have life.
You have any children?
Of course I do. I have 10 grandchildren.
And I talk more grandchildren now, children?
Yes, I do.
And you grow them up?
Of course.
Could you ever tell when any one of them have a headache?
Of course I can't tell them, but they tell me they have it, so I give them whatever there is to cure the headache.
Not the long argument, no. Not the long argument. A simple thing. When any of your children have headache, were you able to tell when any of your children have headache?
No.
Never.
But the word for it.
You're never able to tell when your children have headache.
Of course not.
Never.
You don't really know directly in a person what's in a person's head, what you're thinking.
Oh yeah.
But
So
you can.
let me ask you another
your
question.
common sense.
Yes, let me ask another question. The word of God is what? What you call what name again?
Light under our feet.
No, that's a description. But name, give me the proper name. You have a name. You have a name for that set of words there, the word of God. It have a name?
It have a name. Just a road map.
Yeah. What are the name it
Or
have?
learning center.
What are the name it have?
And by the way, the Bible. All the other books come from the Bible.
Hold on. Hold on. Not going by the way.
Wisdom I'm talking about. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
What is the name of the word of God? Every book have a name. What's the name of the word of God?
What the name of the book? The word of the name of God.
No, you're mixing.
What do you mean?
You're mixing up yourself.
You mix me up, and you are trying to mix me up, but you're more mixed up than me.
Yes, I agree. Well, no. the book.
But we're still friends.
No,
so what I'm saying is, this is the paradise of the West Indies, you know. No matter what, it is still the paradise of the West Indies. And Jamaica belongs to Christ Jesus.
So you don't want...
man have to repent of their sins and start talking to God.
So you don't want to reason. You want to bully down there again. You don't want
I am not bullying at all. I'm just giving the word.
Well, if you're not bullying, I wouldn't like to see when you're bullying.
Nobody can bully you.
Yeah.
Nobody can really bully you.
Yes, you can.
And I wouldn't try to bully you either. You're a very wise man.
No,
but when I come to the line in the Bible,
no, you only
don't knock it when you don't know it.
No, when you hear me knock Bible, when?
I heard people calling and try to ask you questions, and you beat around the bush, and what you say is not true.
What?
Because
I said
if
when
you don't know, say I don't know.
When you hear me knock Bible, tell me the words that I used to knock the Bible. Tell me.
I forgot.
You forget.
That's
it's a good thing you're
but
not.
anyway,
Good
we
thing
love you.
it's a good thing you're not a faggot. She's not a faggot. You look for me. Ma'am. Hello. How you doing, ma'am? I have two lovely young guests in the studio here, and them have musician and artists. One of them come here all the while, and the other one of my next good brethren, son, may I tell you. Yes, introduce yourself, please.
Blessed News Talk listeners, my name is Isha Bell.
Yeah, ma'am. Big artist.
Good morning.
Yes, and something coming up, a show coming up?
Yes, we have a show coming up, celebrating Fred Locke's Earth Strong on Saturday.
That's great. We're going to do it.
Red Bones.
Yeah.
Red Bones on Saturday, 8:30 we're starting. And we're basically giving honor to a stalwart in the music.
Yeah.
A journeyman in the music that has given us so many classic songs and has dedicated his life to the work of the Almighty Haile Selassie and more.
Look for music for me name Walls by Fred Locke, because some of them, people don't know them good enough. Some of them people don't know them good enough. Yes, and my virgin, Teeth, my friend Teeth's son, John Davis' son, Feast.
Yes, sir, greetings.
Give them your artist name for me, please.
Well, my name is Kazam Davis.
Yes, sir.
They call me Kazam again, So, again, Kazam again Davis.
I tell you.
They call me the magician, sir.
Yes. And say your father was a very good musician.
Well, I didn't get to know that side of my father, But I've been told.
Look on a building there. See that building there?
Yes.
When I'm a teenager upon the campus there, see? Him and some other man, Peter Phillips and some other man, them take over that building there and liberate a whole heap of music and musical instrument and a whole heap of people. You see Bagger, all Bagger walk kind of 12 drive.
Yeah, man,
I saw him get to learn to play bass,
Okay.
Your father teach himself how to play piano. And a whole heap of instrument, and then him carry the whole of man them from Trenchtown, all like a Steely and Clevey. Your father and some way. Especially John Davis.
I did not know that.
Yes, I'm not going to tell him, not talk much about what him do. You have to laugh. Yes, you have to laugh.
It's true.
Give thanks.
You believe a lie, me I tell you?
No, I know it's true, I don't disbelieve nothing that you...
And so I'm not talk about everything for him do.
Just keep things inside.
Yeah, man. I am more than a strong people behind the music in that 12 tribe. And before 12 tribe.
Okay.
I'm from Jamaica College. Yeah, man. One of the most reliable youth. When you see them make a little 11-year-old youth be the timekeeper for the school. From about 11 till him about, must about 15. Timekeeper, you know.
Yeah.
Him look on the time and decide when the period the class must done. And him go up a place and ring the bell. And ring the bell well for lunchtime and for break and for everything. Right through there, day and night. Just serious, you can't take him off of that. From about 11.
You know?
And then him bigger brother is just great same. One of the greatest goal in the district of Jamaica, Claude Davis.
Okay.
Yes, man. Yeah, man, that's true, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know.
And me know say me love your music. Last time I used to see you perform live at down Conscious Reggae Party. I think it was down Chelsea Avenue.
Yes, with Sister Isis.
Yeah, man. Name out some of your music for me.
Wow,
you're bringing it up.
Shapeshifters, you know, so I don't know where the Virgin where they do the CD, because we have a team.
You know them up on YouTube?
Yeah, man, we have some tune on YouTube.
Write down some of them and tell them for me. Or tell them.
We'll have, you can just go on Kazam Davis on YouTube channel.
Kazam, K-A-Z-A-M.
Go on SoundCloud. You have tunes like Shapeshifters, Watch Your Teeth, tunes like Be Humble Become, tunes like What Kind of World We're Living In, that is recently released. Or tunes like Ancient Warriors. About a whole heap of tunes, I could go and talk.
I'll tell you.
But you don't know, we just go and humbly do the work.
And you're going to be on the show, Isha?
Yes, I will be on the show, performing my own songs as well as giving tribute.
Yeah. Name a music we can play from you then.
African Woman on the same Black Star Line rhythm.
Yeah, right down that for me by Isha Bell, African Woman. So now the show is Saturday. We are Red Bones.
Red Bones.
Yeah, Fredlocks.
Fredlocks. We're asking persons to get there from 8:30 we're going up to 1 o'clock. Because we want to give everybody the chance to deliver and perform and really come and enjoy themselves, you know.
It's 8:30 till 1. That's showtime.
Showtime. The donation is $800. It's going towards Empress of Zion. The persons who are actually honoring Fredlocks.
Yeah.
They are the organizers of the event. Empress of Zion organization.
Which sister in that you can recognize?
That is Queen Mother Moses. Yeah. A couple other
that's Fredlocks' wife.
Person. Right.
And Queen Mother Moses and Wells.
There are a couple of other persons. I know Masani, a couple of other persons from Canada. A lot of persons coming down.
Yeah.
Gail Zucker.
All the Seers going to be there.
Seers will be there. Wildlife will be on the show. We have also added Warrior King, who will also be coming and performing.
Warrior King, long time I don't see.
Right, so he'll be there. And a couple other persons promised to be there to come out and give support.
El Stitcher.
El Stitch is Caveman's son.
Oh, yes,
Right, little young youth coming up.
And amazing Papa G.
That is Queen Mother Moses' son.
Oh, yeah?
And as you know, Kazam is on the bill. Aisha bill.
Yes.
Wildlife is on the bill.
Yes.
Asante Amen is on the bill.
Yeah, that's that. And Bongo Herman.
Bongo Herman is on the bill too. Big up Bongo, big up Wildlife for one of you.
Hey, you have walls there? Because you have a piece of walls there for me, please. I want to keep it past after the break and talk to you a little more.
Okay, no problem.
We have Fredlocks walls, we have that. When you say walls, I don't mean walls like dance, like you dance on walls, you know. I mean the walls, them wrong.
Yes, I was considering singing that song.
The little house that I live in, it is surrounded by walls, and one day those walls will give in. One day those walls gonna fall, those concrete walls in this your concrete jungle.
Yes, at a Fredlocks have music from back in the 70s, and I'm going to tell you about why I'm like all the grandstand, you know, because the wall, them around the stadium, and them lock. I remember one time, just when Fredlocks met the music, them lock up, them have a way for lock up the gate, them in the stadium, you know, when the stadium full, them lock the gate. And that is illegal, you know. Lock the gate, and rain start falling in a stadium, and people start run, Because around the gates of the bleachers, they have some little shelter where about 100 or 200 people can hold. Everybody run towards them space to go shelter. And when the amount of people pack up there, and couldn't go through the gate, is at least 5 people dead in the stadium a day now. Through them lock the gate illegally. And nobody not take no responsibility for that. Police and stadium officials lock the gate. All the while I warn them, I come out there. I used to go sell pudding. And bake, because your father is him and my wife teach me for baking. On that time when your father was baking, me used to help him and even help deliver them till when I'm done now. Is your father give me the first industrial oven I have now? Industrial oven, big hell of a oven. Wow. Your father give me. Wow. And then now when me have bake and sell off in the stadium, and when me want to go outside, them lock the gate and say I can't go outside. I have to kick up, like most me say, a word I never say, and lock the gate illegally. I'm going to stop going there. Matter of fact, in time I don't do my business, I come out there and not staying in there, I make nobody lock the gate for me. And that's what dreadlocks is about. Let's go for a break, straight up.
Wow.
News Talk 93 FM. Heard everywhere.
Yes, a lady, I call in and we discuss more the Bible and I express certain thing. And a lady called and said me I lick Bible. A joke she make. I love the Bible, man. I tell you, love it.
Yes, sir.
At the same time, we read with understanding. You know, understand me? And people use Bible and interpret all kind of way and turn it all in a dopey story too. We're going to play music by Isha here. Dopey story, make here. She's the lady we were here talk a while ago.
We come from a place where murders have become commonplace. This country needs a change. This whole world needs a renewal. This is a time. Listen. 5 murders a day to the Most High we pray. Take us from the edge of the cliff. We need deliverance. Funeral parlors making a killing. Pardon the pun, but this is not the way we should be living. No. It must shock the economy. The way we pocket rockets a heart and grieving family. And too much mothers are ball and babies alone, while our sons and fathers going under the ground. Where is the glory? Tell me why there's too much dumpy story. Too much dumpy stories. Too much. We need more weddings, parties and graduations. Tired of all of the barriers. Too much dumpy stories. Too much dumpy stories. Too much dumpy stories. Too much. We need more weddings, parties and graduations. Tired of all of the barriers. Too much dumpy stories. Are we comfortable with the situation? Tell me what's happening to this little nation. When did night turn party? And while you're drinking and merry, are you really there for the family? So much traffic block on a Sunday.
We can't play the whole night, but I invite you to really come to that show there at Redbone Saturday night. Fred Locke's birthday function. And Isha Bell and Kazam, two of the artists will be there. We're going to play some music by Kazam a little more when we leading out. But yeah, man, all of these things here. See that? You have your children there. Are your daughter that?
Yes, sir. Daughter listener.
And see our mother there. What's her name?
Lorraine.
Nice. Me know all them there before them born. And we have to prosper. We can't just survive. We're not going to survive. We have to prosper. So that means we have to organize. We have to organize business and organize prosperity, organize food supply and all them things. So we have to have land. We have to have land. We have to have organization. And Kazam.
Yes.
If we're going to prosper, don't we have to agree? We have to make some agreement. Most of the people never prosper, don't they make agreement?
Of course, through diplomacy, so we have to come together and work out what can we do to go forward.
Yeah, man.
So we have to come together.
Yeah.
It's not now if we have to come together, it's a must.
Right.
So the time is now.
What is this here? What this is?
Celebration of
No,
life.
this paper here is what? What do you call this paper here?
Poster.
Yeah, it's a poster. No, this is an agreement, you know.
Right.
That's why the show can prosper, you know.
Yes.
This is an agreement. It shall be on certain date. The 4 hours sit down here, so we have to agree which date. It can't say one of them weekend in a June. It can't work so. We have to agree upon a date.
Right.
We have to agree upon a place. Me alone can't dictate. If me alone dictate, it's not organized.
No, communication.
Fred, look for Fred Locke. Fred Locke alone can his film birthday, you know. Him can dictate everything about it.
No.
Not going nice.
We have to work together.
Who are the musicians who go back on?
Okay, the musicians, we have Computer Paul. We call it the band Black Star Liner Express.
All
We have Computer Paul, Ozuni, Wrong Move, I call him Right Move.
Yeah.
We have Twinny on drums,
Yeah.
Larry on bass. 5 top musicians. We have rehearsal today.
Yeah.
The final dress rehearsal today at Arden Road.
Oh, yeah.
That's where we're heading at 12 o'clock
Yeah.
for band rehearsal. So
Yeah.
we have, I'm sure everything is coming together nice. Everybody's singing harmony.
Yeah.
And
Well, it don't come together by accident, you know.
no.
It's an agreement.
It's an agreement.
The place, the time, who is it going to honor,
Right,
Cohesiveness.
who are we going to depend it,
right.
and what kind of food we're going to have there, and all kind of different agreement. And this is how people prosper.
Right.
If afterward we make some money on them with it, we're going to buy a place. Film Father was one of the first people start agitate, say we have to own a place for ourselves. And we find a place down a South Camp Road. I talk about 1969, you know. A little more a disagreement come out to now all the places. Not until 10 years later, 1979. After a whole heap of crisis and gunshot and man attack when we have to attack back. We decide to hold a place down a Hope Road. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We capture land all about, you know, but different from that you have a place where you don't capture. We have legal title for.
You have to, right.
We hold a place down a Hope Road. And then Bob Marley, them monks with. When Bob Marley come monks with, never make it big yet, you know. Years later, I make it big in about 75, 74, 75, 76. But him joined we in 1973.
Okay.
And by the time 79, when we decide to hold a place there, him here say we are buy the place. Him just forward the money and lend me, you know.
Good soul.
$40,000 all per month them time, you know. for the 2 yards down there. Over it. $40,000. I used to when we are paid, we get the money and I pay him back. Them don't want it back. But this we first make a move, right? Alright. If you have a place now, you have to have agreement.
Of course.
How it will run.
Exactly.
Of course.
Then the agreement not to record somewhere, either upon a wall, either carve it out upon a wall, or you carve it out upon a piece of metal, or you write it down on some paper, or you put it on the computer. Don't,
I can just send it in a message through a phone.
You know, so I'll know we not do that yet.
That is the next level. I mean,
how can anything prosper? How can anything prosper without an agreement? Written agreement, recorded either upon a wall, a piece of metal, or upon a piece of paper, or upon a computer. Okay, anything can prosper with it. What do you think the Bible is about? The Bible is about agreement. You know?
Agreement.
Recorded, and we say, alright, see it there.
This is how you
so that any time in a dispute, you go back to it and check it and say.
Always check it back.
So, you honor young people now. You know, have to achieve that down the road there now. Because the old people, them, don't decide to complete that work, you know. Them not decide to complete that work, you know. Anything can reach anyway. I know you don't want to talk about them things, but I have to talk about it.
No, you have to talk about it, you know, because, I mean, the time is now, as we say, not to talk about all these things.
True.
Yeah.
Because when you talk about
agreement, and everyone's subject to the agreement, no one no bigger.
no one.
Once you have a superstar, you're going to have problems. Because when Bob Marley, the amongst you and Dennis Brown and all, nobody not afraid like, nobody not big, nobody not. All the way level. That's the only way it can work. Man and woman level. We have to give Bragg great credit for it, because when I Rastaman, we always push that when Rastaman always have women, you know, so there's nothing we have to give credit for. But we're not going to work. All the credit we're getting one another. We're still not going to worship one another, you know. The God where we worship is inside of the whole away. You know what God? You know what God inside of like a girl?
Of course.
Yeah.
Don't even the
Spirit of the Most High dwelling.
Yes, man.
You are nice.
So, yeah.
So that's why I enjoy if you invite me on the show, yeah.
Yeah, because
Fred
to me,
Locks.
I look at this, you see, we have to reach a point where we start celebrating life.
While
the persons
living.
are here. In like 5 years now, I've been working with Fred. I know his music from even before, you know, little girl. But working with him directly and learning so much. I have this love for the older generation of musicians that I'm always around them. So like people like Fred Locks have to get to the point where we keep more events like these. So to let them sit down and we sit there and sing their songs and they see that it resonates well with us too. Because Fred has some songs. I say Fred have a song for every occasion. I never see a man can write so much yet. The melodies, the lyrics, you know, everything. Teach his music. Teach.
Really teach.
I was going to play a piece of music by Kazam, but Warrior King of our music say we know if we move like how he then. What's his name again? You know it? Yeah, man, I want to find it. But again, we can repeat again because we're going to go for a break, and when we go for the break, we're going to play females, but I want to play Warrior one too.
Yeah, and so we say, let's make it a date, and don't you ever be late. Right at Red Bones Cafe, this Saturday, June 6th. Come out one and all to celebrate the living legend, Fred Locks, you know. So we have artists like El Stitch, Asante Amen, Isha Bell, Amazing, Papa G, Bunga Herman, The Sears, Wildlife, and myself.
Kazam.
And the Warrior King.
And we have a special guest, but can't really say the name yet, or so.
Well, alright, thank you for being here, because I want to take the 2 minutes and let go Kazam music. But here's the
donation is $800.
If you, the younger people, don't achieve that, where we achieve an agreement how our affairs. In different way, in the business, one agreement, that's your business, that's the business, that's a personal business. But communal business too, you have to have an agreement. And just like how you and your wife have an agreement. It's many different agreements, you know. Most of them recorded somewhere. And if you don't do that, you're going to be subject for the other people who make agreement. That's why it's subject to government, you know. They make agreement. United States make agreement, and the travel agency make agreement, and that's why you're subject to them, because they make agreement and they're ahead, and you don't make none. You're going to be subject.
Come together and make the agreement.
Yes, and it must be recorded, and everyone's subject to it.
Yes,
and then you serve for a limited time. No one no serve for no life. You serve for a limited time, and we review your work and see if you are going good, and put you back there. If you know, but you're subject.
Which is right.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. What the music name again? Your one we're going to play. Kazam.
What Kind of World?
Alright, let's go.
By True Lion Song.
Yeah, man.
What kind of world are we living in? What happened to the love from beginning?
Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'll soon take your call. Let's go and read back some text messages, please. Blessed love, Jerry. Read the police. You see why we must be careful of the CCJ? You're going to take away the property of people if they don't go back to work. What is that saying, Jerry? Yes, you know that the injunction that the government get against the police going on strike. If they don't obey the injunction, their assets will be seized. His name, Mr. Wilson, Sergeant Wilson, and all of the executive of the Police Federation, and even the members of the Police Federation, if them don't go back to work and them can prove to them not sick, they are liable to take away all their assets, your house, your land, everything. You understand? And that is what they will do. Well, the people of Jamaica and the police are from me, youth, I said this, and we know this long time. The people of Jamaica and the police and the soul, they must unite. The people of Jamaica and the soul of the police must unite against the politician and against the criminal. What me say? The people of Jamaica and the soldier and the police must unite against the politician and against the criminal. And if the politician that is good go and be part of the people and in that unity, we are talking about against the politician, we are trying to hold power for themselves. Yes, the people of Jamaica must unite with the soldier and the police against the politician who want to hold power and dictate the way. Must unite against them without apology. Next one. Morning, Jerry. Do you think it's better to have a fruits department than have a forest department or IMF? Yes, a fruit department is, as long as they mean the fruits of beer pantry. Yes, very important. Next one. Jerry, some of them people where lead with head want to cut off, and it will show the rest of them stop take with a fool. Them better know that. Well, you can arrange that. I'm not going into the arrangement with you for cut off them head. What you want is a ISIS in a Jamaica. That's what you want. When you dig a hole, you dig two. Not true. Like them boiler, like the MSM, them dig them one another. Well, if you dig that, you know, can dig it. You understand me? Next one. Jerry Morning, the police them thinks that the PNP would have pet them. Is a U-turn catch them. Them better open them eye and use them brain. But there's a beautiful situation, you know. When the armed services in our country start to say eye to eye with the people in our country is one of the greatest things. Ask the United States of America. That's what took place in 1776. When the armed forces in our country start to see eye to eye with the people of the country is one of the greatest things. One of the greatest things, don't fret. Next one. Mr. Smart, please be aware of some of the texts and callers who are trying covertly and overtly to implicate other people when explaining historical and present-day events. Text the call X Factor. You are so right. I appreciate that. You are right. Next one. Talk the things, Robin, Jerry. Some know you are one of the real deal. I'm tuned in from short and sweet. And you know, so when I work for a reputation still, I know you understand that. Thank you very much. Next one. Jerry, your brother was one of them damn thieving politicians. So don't forget. Yeah? I want you to call me and reason with me. You will send that text, yeah? Because maybe you're right, you know. But maybe it's you. So call me one of them time and make a reason. Yeah? Next one. Everything wrap up in a bed, Jerry. If you talk out, they fire you. I know they did it to me. I tell them to go where the sun don't shine. Coming from Cherry. Well, Cherry, that's so nice of you. Next one. Morning, Jerry. Please remember the song Twinkle Brothers. Jaja go and beat you. For the ones who mismanage Jamaica. Thanks. Coming from Rachel. Write down that for me, please. Jaja go and beat you by the Twinkle Brothers. Next one. Robin. Jacka go cut the beanstalk now. I'm not joke. You see him, so? Next one. Robin, if JLP a joker, your brother run come join what? Come join with door. Your brother run come join the door. I don't have no brother with join JLP. I have one with the join PNP one time. But you know people were talking anything. Next one. Morning, Jerry. You know, so we don't have to read them texts then. Because I do it without reading. But through I idiot thing, we just read it still. Next one. Morning, Jerry. The head of JCSA must go. Jamaica Civil Servant Association. Heard that he is saying that we should accept the 5% sellout. You know them comfortable. Them give him post. Them give him post in a way. How would them give him post again? I think them give him post in housing trust and them with it. Next one. Please call this number for the 2-bedroom in Maryville Meadows. All right, I'm going to write down that. Well, that is a different thing. Now, the next one. Good morning, Jerry. How are you? Jerry, I badly need to get in touch with the accountant that call your program. Please give him my number or let him have this number. Thank you. We have to arrange some of them contact there now. And this brother, a lot of people are getting in touch with them. We're going to gradually arrange better by a little. We have a call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Next one. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Come along, please. Let it go, please. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. We can't afford dead air on the program. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
You can put me on?
Yes, you're on. Go on. Come along, please.
Yeah, hello?
Go ahead, please.
Morning, Jerry?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, please.
Morning, Jerry.
Stop listening to the other people. Come on, you're on.
Jerry?
Yes, get away from the noise, please.
No, I'm away from noise. I'm not hearing the noise, but let me walk some more. This is Isha. You know me already. I don't like when people announce events and don't give address. It's so important. People just call me and say they don't know where to find Red Bones. Red is 1 Argyle Road off Lady Musgrave Avenue or Drive, whatever.
Yeah.
Just that, you come from Stanton Terrace, you come straight down right across the Argyle.
No, you're talking too fast. Too fast. You come from Stanton Terrace.
You just come straight down from Windsor Avenue straight over to Argyle. Right
No. You can't talk like that because Stanton Terrace does not lead to Windsor. Okay. Hello?
Right.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Stanton Terrace does not lead to Windsor Avenue. You have to tell them to come down All Hope Road. Stanton Terrace to All Hope Road. Not true. Not true.
Lady Musgrave is off. Let me put it this way. If you come on Trafalgar and turn left on Lady Musgrave, Argyle is the first left turn. But it's off Lady Musgrave, that's all. Argyle Avenue off Lady Musgrave. Anywhere you want to put it, that's where it is.
No, not anywhere you want to put it. It is somewhere definite. It is off Lady Musgrave Road. Argyle Road is off Lady Musgrave Road.
Yes.
And that is where Red Bones is. Argyle Road off Lady Musgrave Road.
Yes.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you. Because two people just come and say they don't know where Red Bones. Not a lot of people know where it is, you know?
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Good morning. Yes. Is that all you're going to talk about? If that is all you're going to talk about, we're not going. Next one. We have another call. Is she still there? Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yes, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not even hearing so clearly, but the point is we expect the government to get the money from to pay the soldier, to give the soldier and teacher increase and whoever want it. We expect them to get it from.
You're asking me personally?
Yes.
Yeah, you hear me saying that the government can find the money, or you hear me saying that they may not be able to find it? Which one you hear me saying?
Say that again?
You hear me saying that the government can find the money, or you hear me saying that they may not be able to find it?
I never heard you say that they may not be able, or they...
What you hear me say?
Like you're behaving as if that they're doing them like...
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You hear me?
No, we wouldn't be talking while I'm not hold on a minute. I am talking now, and you tell me must hold on while I'm talking.
You are not going to bully me. And you did not hear me say that they can find the money. You're not listening. But what you want to do is defend the government. You look friend with the government. I'm not looking a friend with them. But I never said that they are going to be able to find it. But you look friend. Left name headline news. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Smart. We're going to the third hour of the program. We're just going to play a piece or two pieces of music. One by Warrior King. I tell you, say, don't do like what the heathen do. And the other one is by the Twinkle Brothers. The judge are going to lick them. That one is a request from a Straight Up listener. Straight.
Yeah. I'll never go in one congregation. Boy. Rastaman upon pagan soul. I'll never go where the pagans go. Never
heathens do, cause Rastafari by the guidance. I'll never say what the daddy just say. For Emperor Selassie I trust and obey. Hey, Rasta words of his substance.
Yeah, man, that Warrior King going on the show at Redbones Saturday night, Argyle Road, off Lady Musgrave Road, Argyle Road, off Lady Musgrave Road, 8:30 short time. Birthday bash for Fred Locks. And Warrior King going to be there. Well, Twinkle Brothers now, today is now a caller being requesting this one. For warn the government, the judge are going to lick them. Twinkle Brothers, let's hear it straight.
Jaja gonna beat you because you know you are wrong. Jaja gonna beat you, yeah, because you know you are wrong. You come in the name of Jah to fool the nation, just using up your big mouth, thinking up the place. Too much lip service, time for action. Too much lip service, time for action. You ain't saying nothing, you ain't doing nothing, no.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a piece more of that music little more, but let's get to the telephone. I don't want to frustrate anyone. Good morning and welcome to Straight.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Samal.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
First time calling the program.
Thank you very much.
I am calling from Savlamar in Westmoreland.
Yeah.
Mr. Samal, I have a little issue.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if you could give me advice. I would like to share the issue. Would you give me a little time to share the issue?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Mr. Samal.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, man. I'm going listening. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, on low. I bought a bus 2008. It's not in my name. I assist my son to buy the bus.
Yeah.
2012, I examiner took the bus from him down by the stair at Negril.
Yeah.
And said the bus is stolen.
Yeah.
So he didn't have his documents in, so he came up to the home and took the documents and take it back, and they still keep the bus.
Yeah.
When I went over to the depot to the examiner, I asked him, he said the bus is stolen, he said the bus engine tampered with.
Oh.
So I explained and told him, so I had a daughter who's a police and she used to support me and she died. And I take the money to buy the little bus to do my little bag juice, because when I took the bus from the fellow, it was full of bag juice.
Yeah.
And I said to him, say, if he could give me the bus. He said to me, say, he can't give me to put back into the system. But if I'm going to scrap it, he would give it back to me. So I'm saying to tell my son to go to the police at Nigel, Mr. Hall, and tell Mr. Hall that he said to give him the bus, but he must not take the bus and out of the station yard. He must drive it because the bus is a driving bus. So I told my son, and when he went to Mr. Hall and Mr. Crooks can't tell me that. I have to carry a letter. When I go back to Mr. Crooks, there wasn't Mr. Crooks transferred back to town. Last year when they were shifting up the police them down to up and down, I heard that Mr. Hall is down at Stav. I don't know him, so I went there to talk to him. When I went, he wasn't there, and I inquired, and a police lady asked me what I want, and I told the police lady what I want. And the police lady said, well, she will talk to him, she took information, she said, we'll find out from him. She called me back and let me know after about 2 days that Mr. Hall said the bus is a stolen bus and it cannot leave the police station yard. Now, Mr. Samal, the point that I'm getting to now, only to know that my son missed the bus for a couple times well now out of the, because Mr. Hall first did tell my son, said, when it come a time, government going to sell them back and they give the first preference to who they had been taken from. So it's about 80,000 to prepare to buy back the bus, which I agree. When you think of that, the bus missing from the station, and he went over there and he asked them, and they said, it is that there, and they won't tell him where it is. So he hunted around all around in Westmoreland until he found the bus last week out by a Pound Ridge, what the police used at Sheffield, the man named Mr. Dale. When he went and saw the bus, Mr. Dale wasn't there. So he questioned and he found Mr. Dale. When he went and spoke to Mr. Dale told him that
The bus is still in charge of the government, but it's a shell they call in to move from the station yard. The bus scrap. The engine sell out, the companion, all the doors, them, everything sell off the bus. And nobody cannot give account for the bus. So I call it to ask you.
All right, hold on.
Hello, Mr. Mr.
All right, listen now, listen.
Here's the thing.
Hello, listen now. You going to listen?
Yes, I'm listening, you know.
All right, you said that after them say the bus stolen, them say it not stolen is the engine wrong, right?
Yes.
All right, so therefore the bus is not stolen then?
No.
And it's only the engine was wrong?
Tampered, them say.
All right, now. Where did you report to any police about any of these happenings?
If police take the bus, Mr. Hall.
Hold on. I never asked you who took the bus, no, man. What I just ask you?
If there's any report to the police about it?
No, not if there's any police report. If you report any of this to any police.
Since we missed the bus?
No, listen. One time I'll go ask you. From this whole incident start, you report any of the happenings to any police station?
As I said to Mr. Tamal, we did not go...
Hello, ma'am. Listen. Don't tell me a long thing, Just tell me if you ever report any of these happenings to any police station. Yes or no?
No.
Never. And you report any of these happenings to any lawyer?
That's why I'm asking you if it is advisable to take a
Hello, ma'am. Just answer the question I ask you. Have you ever reported any of these happenings to any lawyer?
No, Mr. Tamal.
Who you ever report any of these happenings to? You never report any of them to anybody?
I spoke to policemen about it.
No, but you're speaking to them and reporting it is anything. You speak to them to ask them if they can help you, right?
Yes.
That is not the way to go. And hear this now.
So harm to go?
No, so you hear this now. You wait too long and you make too many different people dip their hand onto the bus and now them scrap it. But what you can do now is go and report this to some police station where you trust, or report it to the commissioner. Can you send somebody to the commissioner in Kingston?
If I got the commission number, I could call.
No, I didn't ask about number. Not talking about no phone. I asked if you can send somebody to the commission office in Kingston.
Well, I don't know if I could just tell you right away. Yes, I will.
All right, I believe if you can find some police station you can trust, or better yet, send somebody to Kingston and make them prepare for spend a whole day. Send them straight to the commission office and try to reach there from about 7 o'clock one morning. And don't make nobody turn you away at the gate, because they will try to turn you away at the gate. Thank you very much. Here, ma'am?
And so it is not advisable to get a lawyer then, Mr. Tamal?
Also, yes, ma'am. Also, yes.
Can get a lawyer?
Also, thank you very much. Here?
I have a nice day, thanks.
Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, please, ma'am.
Jerry?
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody says things to listen to me. I was listening yesterday to this woman who got attacked by land somewhere. Where was it?
You are listening to this woman?
To your program. Where it is being said on the program that some woman is being attacked by land.
South Africa.
Oh, South Africa. Okay. Well, in the United States of America, you see?
Yeah.
So I don't like the tone of your voice, okay?
The tone of my voice, not no tone.
No, not tone. All right. Listen, in South Africa, I know, in South Africa, in the United States of America, you see?
Yes, ma'am.
The state of New Jersey.
Yeah.
You see? There's a place called Great Adventure. And when you go to Great Adventure, there's a safari there. So to go safari, when you go safari, there are many animals, all animals of Africa that you can think of.
Yeah.
All there.
Yeah.
In Great Adventure there. You go to safari, but the signs are there. There are also dangers. Women always see women riding around. Never see a man. I always see women riding around. The sign is there. Okay?
Yeah.
Do not to the animals, and do not go near the land.
Yeah.
Right? The sign is there now.
Yeah.
Right? So the animals are very, very friendly. Very friendly. They come up to the vehicle with driving slowly there, so 5 miles an hour going through. to do the whole thing, and then now the animals will come up to you because they're very standing, not the lands up, because they're way down. I always see the animals way down away from distance from them.
Yeah.
And they would come up to the vehicle, and even though you have to feed them, sometimes they try to get biscuits and stuff. But the monkeys, whenever you're going, they remember always to carry bananas. Because when they get to the mountains now, they're jumping on top of the vehicle and on the bonnet. They'll send it, and then they say that you have to have the bananas to feed them.
Yeah.
You feed them bananas. I know that about it.
If you don't have the banana, they will push in some and pull out a plum, you know.
And they'll do that just because, you know.
You know, say no one time monkey go on wife.
Yeah. I know that because I know that about New Jersey, and I think people who visit the United States should really go and visit that place for great adventure.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff goes on there, you know.
Yeah.
And,
you like the tone of the monkey?
Oh, it's just, yeah, I tell you, Mr. Student, you know. Some of them look awful and terrible, you know. If you should ever go there and see them, you wouldn't believe it.
Which part of them look awful and terrible?
The back of them, man. The back of them. I don't like
baby, that's why you have to be looking at there, sir. Because you know, so they hire a monkey climb.
Because the tails are always up. The tails are always up, and it's terrible, man. Terrible looking. Terrible.
No, this is when them go up that tree. Because you know, so they hire the monkey climb, the more I'm exposed.
Right.
All right.
I want to ask you something, is there?
Yes, ma'am.
I've noticed that Elaine is mad with you this morning, and anyhow,
Elaine is not mad with me. Elaine is mad.
Look, lost and found. Lost and found. I'm trying to trace certain things. Lost and found. Found?
Yeah.
Or still lost?
Oh. No, yes, it's found, man. Elaine.
Found?
Yes, ma'am.
That's activated, though.
It's not good again, though. No good.
All right. Need to know.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Next one.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome.
Jerry?
Yes, sir. How
are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
There's a, what do you call it, ask about to name a country that the IMF, when they left, was better than they went in, right?
Oh, yes.
You have to look at why the IMF was formed, why the World Bank was formed. And I believe that it's your government you have to blame for getting to the institution that was not built for it. The World Bank was not built for us. It was built to facilitate Europe's development after World War II.
Exactly.
To go with the Marshall Plan.
Yeah.
The Marshall Plan is a Europe recovery program that the Americans gave $13 billion to build Europe.
Yeah.
Right? When IMF was formed, it's only 2 black countries, and I wouldn't call South Africa black because the economy in that country was run by whites. It's only Ethiopia that was at the 44. And only Ethiopia was invited because the esteem that the old Isla say in.
Yeah.
Right? So it wasn't built for us. Right? The IMF, right, is not concerned about third world countries, right? Developing countries, right?
Yeah.
Because when they impose their program, it's to get back their investment without regard to any social effects.
Yeah.
And if you remember when you was growing up, Jerry, 60s, 70s and 60s and that, South America, right, well, Galtier and all the generals in South America are writing government in most South American countries. The IMF used to go through those countries like a dose of salt, imposing measures that was totally making these people poorer. Since South America, most countries came out of the IMF, they are 10 times better off. Look at Brazil. So when your government goes into IMF, right, because of bad financial and economic policies, and your country take you back into IMF, they go in there, Jerry, with a open eye. They know that is not our institution. It wasn't built for us, right? And you got to blame the government of the country for taking that country into there, because they can see the empirical evidence all over the world. And I tell you something, Jerry, the West, Europe will never allow Greece to bankrupt. Take this on me.
To be bankrupt.
They will never allow Greece to bankrupt like they do Argentina. Right? Because this is a European institution. American guy once said to me in Wisconsin, that America was not built for, the American was developed for Europeans and Europe, the way Australia built their country. That's why the Aborigines down here are so poor. Right? It wasn't built for black people.
Yeah.
America wasn't built for black people. That's what the guy told me in Wisconsin.
Exactly. And America did not intend, when they made that great constitution, they never make it with the intention say the black people must come enjoy all those civil rights and citizens.
Never.
But thank you very much. Here's
all right, there.
Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Good morning and welcome.
Yeah, just small.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, I was watching the Owen James report last night on television.
Yeah.
And he had said that in his report, it was reported that one of these rating agencies.
One of these what?
A rating agency.
Oh, a rating agency, yes.
I've seen Jamaican government bond acquiring junk bond status.
Yeah.
That I'd like that to be explained to the ordinary people what that means. Junk bond status.
Say it now, no use. Say it now, no use. I'm investing in a paper when I have no use.
Thank you very much. So all the great works that we're hearing from Ralston, Hyman, and all of those who said how well and how great the government is doing, it has acquired us junk bond status. And one them put that at the front part of them book. Of them political book when they start to read it.
So you're not going to call Ransel and tell him about Wengen's report?
I mean, know him here, man, because what they do that they speak about things that are convenient to
but you should confront him with that since you said that. Why don't confront him with that?
Well, if I get the chance, I would have done so, because I've plenty of time I try to call on that program, to talk to him about the massaging of the ego of the other person. It's like a massage parlor.
No, but you're talking here now what you want to talk, but you don't tell me why you don't call till you get through. You're not listening. But you're not listening. No, I am saying something to you and you're not listening to me. I don't finish and you're not listening. You're not listening.
I'm listening, man.
But you start to talk. But you start talk before I don't talk. That means you're not listening. What you must do is you persist, because there's a call.
No, I don't must, Mr. Small.
All right, well, don't.
Okay. Well, anyway, this is what I'm saying now. The police, your brothers, my brothers and sisters, stand firm. Yeah. Now, I think you really understand what we, the ordinary citizens, are going through. Yeah? And they're asking us to stand firm. Don't bring the thing in a chaos, but teach these guys what they learn, that need to be learned. They need to learn. Okay?
Yeah, man, thank you.
And I want the people in the country to take the whole thing serious. This is not a joke thing that is going on. That is shaping up. It's not a joke, and it's not a cartoon show.
Yeah.
Serious thing.
All right.
Mean a lot to we and our future generation.
Yeah, man, thank you. Yeah. Next one. Good morning. Welcome. Straight Up. Hello. Come along. Hello. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. We have some text messages there. Jerry, on the Greyhound in Jacksonville, hearing you loud and clear. Oh, somebody traveled by the Greyhound bus, not Jacksonville, not Florida. Glad for that. Next one. Robin, Kern wasn't found guilty, so careful what you say about any money. I mean, careful what you say about any money. Is you trying to draw me out or what? I don't think you're trying to draw me out. I think you're a friend of the program. But what did I say about him? I said that money spent off. Is that what I said? I can't remember, but I never said anything about Kern. That is bad. Nothing about him bad. Next one. I see Kern Spencer hosting a TV show and having reality TV series. It looked more like he's showing off rather than paying penance for his crimes. Him certainly a celebrate him, put him mother upon it today and show all the car and buy gear when him did their university or when him left and all them kind of way there, man. Next one. Morning, General. You know, hear about the slave ship where Muta said them fine. No, I don't hear about it. Tell me about it. Next one. Tell that idiot that 100 billion has to be found each year. And them said jackass. I don't know if they are saying that this person is jackass or if the text message is sent by jackass. You have to be careful, you know. I call it jackass after the message. Next one. Jerry. The police them really sick. That's why the crimes are high. They can't manage. And the doctor them say the sickness contagious enough. So the government must be careful so the doctor them catch the sickness because them can't find no cure for it. Next one. Carol from Canada. Hail Winston Blake. And if I Winston Merton Blake. Alright, Carol from Canada. Next one. That man who loves how police are move. What if something serious happen in him yard? I hope you will still love how them are going. Next one. Robin, do you know that how Lascelles Sin of Alaska earned the title Honorable? Thanks, Robin, from Short and Sweet. I think you must get one of them national honors, you know. When you get some of the national honors, I think that you can't call yourself honorable, you know. according to for them tradition, like order of Jamaica and them thing. I think so. Next one, Jerry, good morning. Horace Dolly is his name, so JC is a damn dolly because nobody, a country not running against him. Eh? Next one, Bongo. Great minds think alike. PNP should stop taking JLP in our wonderful part. PNP forever. In our wonderful part. Almost a party. PNP forever. Next one, Jerry, please explain to me about Goat Island. Did the USA give it back up to Jamaica or them still paying for it? I don't know if them give it up back, you know. You see how the US did? You see how them draw card pan Jack Warner and I'll draw upon Blatter yet? I suspect long time say if the US claim for come, feel for come take back Goat Island, them can just come do it by surprise, you know. Because everything them are planned for them talk about, you know. So that is not clear yet at all. I'm glad you bring it up back. Thank you very much. Next call. We have some calls here. Good morning. Yes, welcome.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm good. Your guest left already?
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
Isha sound good, man.
Yes. Which one?
You don't play the Kazam yet?
Yes, man. I played, but we played back and front, yes. We played before the break, and then we played after the break.
Oh, because I left and came back, so maybe it was during that time.
Yes, yes.
I was ruminating about what you were talking about, the agreement, signing an agreement and how important it is.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, I didn't hurt anything, it just came.
Yeah.
Is the Constitution of Jamaica an agreement?
Yes, it is about our kind. Yes, it's a kind of agreement, but not between the people. It is an agreement between the PNP, the JLP, and the British government.
Because that's the problem.
Yes, of course, that's a problem.
We are not included in that agreement.
Exactly so.
And I didn't, I was just thinking a little about it as I heard you say something about agreement. It just comes like that. So, ruminate. Oh, well, I like that word, ruminate.
Yes, yes, I like it. You know what it means? You know what it means?
Yes, think deeply, or it's the kind of mammal that chew the cud.
Chew the cud, yeah. I know.
Like, the mammal is the ruminant.
Yes, yes.
Which is a noun.
Yes.
And the verb is ruminate,
yes,
which is the action.
Yes, yes. In other words, you bring up some of the unmasticated food, the one when not choke.
Yeah.
Them eat fast, eat fast and then cut and swallow, and then when them have a time or when them they somewhere safe, when a lion go come grab them.
Yes.
Them bring up back some of the unmasticated. Masticated only means it mash up, Unmasticated food. And then
they leave some for Bombay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. It don't sound good, but it eat good.
Well, that's their thing, I guess.
Yeah, man, that's one thing, and other people mouth water.
Oh, that yes, sir.
Thank you very
much. All right, later.
So rumination, short and sweet too.
As usual.
Thank you very much, yeah.
Okay.
News Talk 93 FM, life-changing radio.
Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, hello, morning again, Mr. Small.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Small, when Jesus says, in my Father's house there are many mansions, what did he mean?
It means that it's not only one set of people he's making preparation for. That's what I take it to mean.
You know what? How I interpret that, Mr. Small?
Yeah.
My body is the house.
Yeah.
And the virtues that I have in me, my mindset, those are my mansions that I can use and overcome earthly problem and stressing.
Yeah.
Because there's a thought at the university that once you go through university, you're not expected to live in certain area of this country anymore, like Maxfield Avenue or Walton Park Road bottom.
Yeah.
You must head to Norbrook or Avondale.
There's a thought at the university in that direction?
Yeah, man. The mindset. Most people leave university.
Oh.
Like me. They think that they must go and live in a different class from Maxfield bottom or Walton Park Road bottom.
Yeah.
And even when you leave university and still live down in these areas, people undermine you,
Mm-hmm.
Worse if you don't have a car.
If you allow them to?
No, if you allow them to, because you don't need any approval from them.
Oh.
One of the spiritual value that we will have to use in our mindset, in our new culture, is to recognize that it's not where you live, but it's how you live.
Yeah.
And places like Maxfield and Waltham, that is controlled by the Minister of Finance and the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
They will have to send officers on the ground to teach these people how to bring their business model in line, so that all the bars in the area, all the football clubs can start paying their true level of taxes into the government coffers, and the area is properly clean, so that teachers can live down there and doctors live down there to take some of the burden of what is happening in the middle class. Because it is really the middle class that is under more stress than the poorer class that is causing these problems. You know?
So why Portia Simpson and Peter Phillips don't live in a them constituency?
Yeah, because if they live amongst the people, as P.J. Patterson says, the people would think that they are like them. And they are not there to set those type of examples. They are there to be high achievers. So if the people can even elect representatives from among themselves and live among their MPs, their children will have higher self-esteem in these areas. I would have some motivation.
You think this present world order where the rich and powerful just keep on get richer and that kind of way, you think that thing can prevail forever?
No, Mr. Small, definitely not. And they carry it far over into the religion, say that once you have certain things, you are blessed. And if you do have certain things, you're not favored with God, you are the devil's child. Where they going with these sick mindset, Mr. Small?
Don't worry yourself, man. Most of them pastors where want to reach up in a society that them preach. Thank you very much, yes, sir?
You take care.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Next one, please. Good morning and welcome. Straight Up. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Small.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
While I was listening to that last caller there,
yeah,
he was behaving like he want to make people know that he was in university.
No, what that may sound like you jealous. Why are you so sensitive about that? You're jealous?
I'm not jealous, but the way I hear him sound.
What him say? All right,
like he want to make people know that he was in university.
Yeah, but you're saying the same thing over and over. Clarify.
He's saying that people will go to university.
Yeah.
Don't want to live among the poor.
Yes.
So why he's saying, and he's saying who go to university is like that too.
No, he didn't say it's like that. He says it's not like that.
Well, I think he said he's like that too. Then you have to come tell, if you want to tell us that he go to university, you don't have to come that way.
Oh.
Tell us that he's at university, he's a former university student.
Yeah. So you don't like, it upset you?
It don't upset me, but it's the way I say it.
The way you say it upset?
Full stop there, man. We're going nice.
Full stop?
That is not your idea. If you want to hear that university student, that is no damn problem to me.
Yeah.
That's my business.
Then why you saying damn? If you're not hurt, why you saying damn?
I don't hurt, boy.
Then why you say damn?
When I am a university student, I am a man who goes to primary school. I am just a human being.
Which one of them you go?
Come on, I want to say something else, man. I hear this man was attacking the farmer, the commissioner of the Tivoli inquiry.
Attack him, say what?
And it's alleged to be saying that it's those two people around him. Set him up. At that time, you sound like a rock stone labor right.
Oh.
But he's saying now, you see, Jerry?
Yeah.
That Mr. Ball should glad that he took it up.
Yeah.
Because his name has been clear.
Oh, yeah.
And he say he have no apology to make.
Yes, yes.
That's the commissioner of the Tivoli inquiry.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is a bag of foolishness.
Yeah.
And so like a rock stone labor right, you Jay Small.
Yes. You get drunk again.
Get drunk again what? You this sound like a damn labor right this morning.
And
when you were saying it.
Yes, yes. And,
I don't know why you have to say those kind of things.
Yes.
That is it.
So tell me something now. You get famous in Jamaica now.
Get famous for what?
You.
You is a lady that is the two person around him.
No, I say.
Set him up.
I
say that.
You get famous in Jamaica now.
So, famous to the what?
People know your name.
You saying your bag of rubbish what you're talking to pick up the JLP.
Yes, so people know your name now, so yeah, take step now.
Take step or what? I'm just telling you the facts and the truth.
Yes.
What you so like?
Every now and again you drink some urine of the mad puss. Don't that's true.
You go on, man. When the truth burn your man,
no, but if it burned me, I wouldn't be here talking to you.
Why?
I'm enjoying this.
Anyway, liquor more.
No, not liquor more. Like how you allowed to drink the mad puss urine, you see? You hear me?
Do you drink the urine, man?
No, you drink it all the time. Mad piss urine.
Okay, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, but you gone, don't go. But you don't drunk all the time, you know. You gone? Him gone. Him don't drunk all the time, you know. It's only when him over drink the mad piss urine. That time him get groggy. Alright, next one. Next call. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Welcome to Straight Up. Come along, please. Hello. Next one again. You look like
so. Connected with Mr. Small there.
Yes, welcome. Yeah, man, welcome. Go ahead, please. Go ahead, please.
Yes, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was just listening to this previous lady that called in, saying that you sound like a laborite.
He's not a lady. He's only effeminate, but he's a male, but he's effeminate.
Oh, I apologize then. Well, the problem with that is I don't understand Jamaica's confusion or obsession with this political party thing. When majority of the population is living in poverty and we have a two-party system that stands an idea to something indifferently for what they live for.
Yes.
You have another previous caller who called in speaking about the IMF and blaming the government. It's a government blame for entering these agreements with IMF and whatnot.
Yeah.
When we seem to have some sort of amnesia when we realize that we had an opportunity to make better for ourselves in, early 70s.
Yeah.
Before we ever got tied up in this mess of the IMF.
Yes.
And by the Jamaican people bowing into these fair tactics, talking about Jamaica becoming the next Cuba and all this fear of Fidel Castro and Michael Manley and all these type of things.
Yeah.
We forget that we had this clean and clear-cut opportunity to make a difference with the government, or at least be in stride with the government. But instead, bowing out to these tactics that has now put us in a perpetual debt. Right? And what is Jamaica's debt sitting at right now? And then somewhere or another, we feel like we're supposed to dig ourselves out of it. Now, I'm not a person who is pro-IMF, but I'm a person who is pro-pride.
Yeah.
And that is one distinct thing that Jamaican people are missing, is a pride in a nation to feel like they can sacrifice anything and anything to get to a certain level. Right? And what I hear a lot of the time is crying and talk and talk and talk. And then you have people who get the opportunity to make that escape from the perpetual poverty, and they turn around and pretend that the only way that anything can ever get better is by them focusing on themselves and moving on from there.
Yeah.
Right? Just like you have that whoever was speaking about going to college and moving on to some upper class neighborhood and whatnot. When they don't realize that the ghetto is not something to stay in, it's something to escape. And you turn back around and you try to pull whoever you can from the ghetto. You don't necessarily need to stay in the ghetto to fix the ghetto.
No.
Right? You don't need to have this ghetto mentality to feel as if you're, somehow forgetting, one way or another where you're from. So my whole point is that the Jamaican people need to stand up and realize that this government has to answer to them. And the more and more and more we continue to contribute to these political parties, the more and more we'll continue to have the selfish mentality to where they need to escape and the rest need to just do it on their own. They will forever be impoverished.
Yeah. You're saying,
agree or disagree?
No, you're saying that this government has the answer to what?
What was that?
I think you said a while ago, this government has an answer or does not.
It does not answer to us, but no government can exist without the people behind them.
Exactly.
And Jamaica has this unique place far enough in the Western Hemisphere to where any unrest will disturb a very more or less peaceful, U.S.-led economy.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why even the smartest people in the country can't realize that or take the lead from what you see in America. Because if you realize things like the Tea Party and all these type of things that exist in America that are deliberately against a government that is non-representative of their ideals, they work. And they work all the time.
Yeah.
So Jamaican people don't have that sense of unity to stand against the government. They'll get on TV with the cardboard signs and say this and that.
Yeah.
For the 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah. The Jamaican people as a whole is not that politically mature yet. Not that politically mature, but one day a certain critical mass of the people might achieve that maturity that them determined to organize and affect things in a better way. But up to now, the like a two-party propaganda and them kind of things still hold the majority of the people. But it's not hopeless, But we have to study our own situation. But thank you very much. The first time I call the program?
Yes, very much so. I'm actually the nephew of Kazam.
Oh yes. Which one is your parent?
My parents?
Yeah.
Donna Kay.
All right, nice. She did serving in the armed forces?
No, that's she.
Okay, glad to hear from you. Here, sir?
Yeah, man, give thanks.
I'll call again, please. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I just read a few text messages before I come to the phone, please. The Christian faith and the teachings of the Bible is the root of our problem. I wouldn't agree that is the root of our problem. I believe it's a misinterpretation. I believe it's a misinterpretation of the teachings of the Bible. And the kind of distortion of Christian faith is a part of our problem. But it's distortion and misinterpretation. Next one, in my opinion. Next one, Jerry, let's use wisdom. How will young people get employment when the government keeps employing party loyalists like retired police, army officers and things? That is a part of the problem, of course. Next one, Jerry, after 6 years of wait free, the government forget all about their good and faithful servants to leave them out of the budget. This shame. Please play the price of peace by Jimmy Cliff. All right, I can't promise about it. We'll take a note of that. Next one, morning, Jerry. Isha Bell is a spiritual daughter. Bless and thanks for the song, Isha Bell. Yeah, she certainly is gifted and thoughtful. Next one, Jerry, I would love to hear your views on the whole Charlie challenge situation in Jamaica. I need to hear more about this Charlie game but people get confused by a lot of things, and people imagine a lot of things, and people's imagination is seized by a lot of things, and people imagine a lot of things. But when I find out more about it, I will say some more. Next one, Jerry, good morning. It sounds like that is an act of finsack against the police. I mean, the threat to seize them assets, yes. That's the same kind of people think up those things, yes. Sir Jerry, good morning. Thanks for your knowledge that you have used to edify us who are willing to learn and take heed. Yes, it makes a lot of sense, Miss Daly. Thank you very much, ma'am. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, welcome. Yes, go
on. Welcome.
You're welcome. Go on. Go on, man. Yes, man. Welcome.
Yes, that's small.
Yes, sir.
The brother that we come with a while ago, they say,
we say what? Wilson? You mean Wilson?
Wilson.
Yeah.
The accountant's man. I guarantee him living as a.
Oh, you know.
I'm supposed to see every day. He's a teacher at Charlie Smith High School,
He used to teach?
Teach at Charlie Smith High School.
Teach?
Yeah.
Wilson used to teach?
Not that Wilson, the accountant's man.
Oh.
The accountant man, long time, man. He teach at Charlie Smith High School.
Yeah.
Every day they teach them out. They don't buy anything.
Oh, yeah? So what you saying about the argument that he was given? Are you there? Looks like I'm gone. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Come along, please. Hello? Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Hey, run the numbers to me now.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome. Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it look like Wilson getting package, man.
Package?
I wonder if I heavy one in get already light one.
No, it's not enough money him getting a medication him need, I think it's...
Him better don't take the heavy one, cause the heavy one will have a lot of trouble in it. He better take the light one that time money.
Yeah.
Mr. Small.
Yeah.
Long time I call you, I not remember if you ask you.
What?
You near at a place and place where you know a town, you see? You know one Lily Cooley man did about they were used to make house and he name man. And he come in here, him a coolie, but he just use water and come in here and he just lie down.
Which part of town?
Let me tell you, right? A Constant Spring Lane supermarket, the house with the behind the gas station there, so.
Oh.
He make the house and he work for Judge Smith. And he do all kinds of work.
You know Judge Smith?
Yeah, my father work for him all the while.
Oh, you say? A lot of Indians used to live over Constant Spring there, no?
Yeah, me that tell you, see, I'm a father.
Your father Indian?
Yeah, he's a Indian.
Oh, that's why your hair look so.
Yeah, my father Indian.
You remember me say down on Mobile though?
Yes, sir. But he in general and trickify.
Your father?
Me and him couldn't agree. Yeah, in general and trickify. Me and him couldn't agree.
True?
You know, deal with people when not straight. But still let me help him out 24/7. Now when in the use and when in dead me play my part and so.
Yeah? What you say?
Mr. Small.
What you say to me?
Mr. Small. Me say you have one client we call you a daytime named Mai.
Yeah.
Me say that woman they make me lie down in my bed last night and me laugh people feel say I'm mad, me I'm mad.
Right.
They give one joke how people believe in a dopey.
Yeah.
And when they do a spit they make the people then run and all for the blood of Jesus and never walk back on the road there again. See, I'm going to tell you a story one day.
Which program should I talk on?
I'm pastor, dear pastor.
So she call dear pastor?
Hey.
What you say to me?
Because she want you and she to get married, you know.
But I just go say, if I know so she there with dear pastor, me and she not camera.
Alright, have a lovely day.
I want a pastor, I eat man food, you know.
Yeah, some of them are not straight. For true.
No, some of them straight, and I think so them narrow, them straight, but them not narrow.
Some of them not real. Some of them are copy. A serious thing. Everywhere you go, you find it, and that's why the Bible say many are called and few are
few are straight.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Hello, Sir Jerry.
Yes, sir. Welcome. Go ahead, please.
Hey, Brother Jerry.
Now you cut out the next man, sir.
I was not in that.
Oh, all right.
Moves the power down. I say that sometime, you know.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
Especially when a boy come from a country.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Very disturbing news, Jerry.
What?
I gather that the staff and children at the Anchovy Primary School returned to school this morning only to find that their water tank is gone.
Oh, yeah?
Boy, them 2 foot person and make joke at all, and I gather that this is critical to the operations of the school. I hear them have another tank, but the pump not working. And what that school have over 1,000 students, I get to understand.
Yeah.
Even more disturbing, Jerry, I gather 2 teachers at the Donald Quarry High School in Kingston was assaulted Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Late in the teachers' quarters.
No, teachers' cottage, yeah.
I gather that they are nursing injuries even as we speak, and the Center for the Investigation of Sexual Offences has also taken interest in this matter.
Yes, but we don't want to rejoice or we don't want to be amused by
not at all.
By them kind of assault there.
Serious thing. Finally, Jerry, I gather that it is over. Well, it is 40 years now since the brother who made the song 7 Miles of Black Star Liner, Fred Locks.
Yeah.
I gather that it's 40 years this year since that song was made.
Yes, I remember, true.
Very interesting, and it was nice to hear the guests we had earlier on.
All right, thanks a lot, dear sir.
Indeed.
We have a couple more calls there. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Yes, go ahead.
Hello, Jerry.
Yes, ma'am.
Jerry, why don't you come on the radio for talk you always cut me off?
No, I don't cut you off at all. Go ahead, don't talk about that. Talk about what you want to talk about.
Yeah, I come on the radio and I talk because everybody talk.
Yeah.
And I say, well, one I go another country and me not hear them a come with no idea how we can help enough people, right? And me have a little idea now to say the poor people have no need of to fret and worry because they don't have any money to fret and worry about. All the good, make the government them, everybody will go to the bank to collect $1,000, collect $5. You get a little more money from Western Union. You get a little $5, a little $20, $50 to help the country. And then nothing that, you understand? We can, you know?
Yeah.
We can build the country ourselves. All the gay people that come talk about, we can take this, America not going to help it, England not going to help it, China not going to help it. We can help ourselves, Jerry, you understand? Yeah. And the rich people, we can't help it. They don't want to help, them will fall in the net too. You understand? Everybody will go to the bank, give a $5 out of $10 or out of $1,000, Jerry. That will help with you understand?
Yeah.
The crime will fix, housing system will fix, the street them will fix, Jerry, and Jerry have well for things with that happen. You know think so?
Yes, I believe you. But we have to talk about it some more, yeah?
All right, thank you.
Next one, and good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Huh?
Yes, I believe you.
Yes, welcome. Go ahead, please. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Go ahead, please. Not listening? Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Jerry.
Yes, welcome.
I just bless into the universe and bless into the life. You see the caller with calling and say me the one challenge the light and darkness. You can't challenge something where there's no escape from it. There's no hiding place from it. So you and the world itself have to just go back and penetrate that consciousness within oneself, that mental trap within the mindset. Truth set you free. Truth enough to search the truth to identify what is truth. Truth is right in front of you. So that's why I keep on I say to enough of the call of them, the light and the darkness is in the studio with Jerry. And that light and the darkness was in the studio. The darkness for the city is the source of the energy of life itself, but not the spiritual formation. It go through you because it's a spirit. It go through you, yet it identify the dark shadow where you see the reflection of yourself.
All right.
The darkness, the substance, identity.
Call me tomorrow. I'll clarify it, yeah?
All right. Yes,
all right. I want to thank you, Tanya, my producer, also Tiffany Williams, and our new trainee, Miss Monique Edwards, and our technical operator, Roddy and Ro. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the Twinkle Brothers, Jaja.
Jaja gonna beat you because you know you are wrong. Jaja gonna beat you, yeah, because you know you are wrong. You come in the name of Jah to fool the nation, just using up your big mouth, thinking up the place. Too much lip service, time for action. Too much lip service, time for action. You ain't saying nothing, you ain't doing nothing. No, Jaja gonna beat you because you know you are wrong. Disobedient children must get a beating because you know you are.
Good afternoon. It's time for the midday news here on News Talk 93 FM. I'm Errol Lee. Coming up in this newscast, government adamant there will be no 100% wage increase for the public sector. Medical doctors urged not to participate in protest action taken by other members of the public sector. Chairman of the West Kingston Commission of Inquiry, Sir David Simmons, dismisses call to apologize to Daryl Vaz, an off-duty policeman shot and injured on bus in Pepin.